GGs, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dives learn from Scuba Steve. What's criminal, y'all? I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his melody march right here on YouTube. We conducting ourselves from the most highest Dandada. Life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. I heard Dandada. Gotta clap for yourself because they don't clap for winners, Dandada. We've been winning, Dandada. That's a fact. If you living, you winning. That's a Fendi. So clap for yourself, GGs, because life's what you make it, GGs, and we can't change it. You heard, GGs? Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. The mediocre won't win. The data, it just it is what it is. The data God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. The data, let's stay more aware than ever. The data, that's a motherfucking fact, GG. So, am I the spokesman for the trenches? I mean, if they elect me to be, it is what it is, the data. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the data, we're going to get this right. We're going to get this clear right now, the data. At the end of the day, we're going to get this right. We're going to get this clear right now, the data. Like, your boy, what the fuck? Your boy Kurt Franklin, the data, happened to pass away. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just say, oh, it's just one guy leaves. I'm saying, I mean, we can't clean dirt with dirt, data. And we understand that, they don't be cleaning dirt with, and we understand that they don't give a fuck about us either, the data. So should we care a fuck about them, the data? It all depends on the situation, GG. It all depends on the situation. They don't care about you, the data. They don't give a fuck about us, the data. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to them, I mean, you know what happens in Atlanta niggas gotta mess with it. So that whatever happens with the politics gotta handle that. The politics. But at the end of the day, we can't clean dirt with dirt, right? And there's angels in the outfield, right? So we got the They did it to Martin Luther King. They did it to Kennedy, so we can't allow it to just be done, around the areas, because it's like they're picking us off, You never know, maybe he had a black soul. That dude probably was white skinned with a black soul. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? They only assassinate the niggas who's helping black, or the niggas who's for the blacks, or the niggas who actually tell the truth. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm just saying people in general who they try to fucking, you know what I'm saying, change the what's this shit called? Change their history, change where they from. Change their personality, just change their character. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is gods out here, but a lot of people don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? Because they got manipulated, to feel like they ain't shit, but they really gods. Ain't that crazy?
A press conference we've been awaiting, FBI, local law enforcement. There's Kash Patel. I can't see who else is in the picture, but I'm sure that they will introduce themselves. We've been waiting for this for a long time. A lot of breaking developments tonight in terms of a recovered weapon. We have this new TMZ video that we've been airing for you. We know that they have palm prints. We know that they have fingerprints. We know that they have footprints. Let's listen in.
This evening, we have FBI Director Patel, FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino.
So it's like I've been calling out the niggas who've been getting assassinated, and they got assassinated, in the most gruesome way, you know what I'm saying, in front of their family, in front of the people, This Charlie Kirk, he got hit in front of a college student, Should we care, just because they don't give a fuck about us? Should we not care about them? Does everybody got something to do with it? About the not caring situation? If you don't care, if either they don't know, it don't show, or they just don't give a fuck about what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? So FBI Director Kash Patel, he sends out the alleged killer. Do you think the FBI, it's on the Democrat side, it's on the Republican side? Who you actually do you feel that these people's righteous? They just automatically know the law, they just robots. Like, I don't give a fuck who does it. If you're not fucking with the law, we ain't gonna be able to fuck with you, GG. You know what I'm saying? Do they go all the way out like maybe that was one of their family members, or do they feel like how does this work? The FBI situations work, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta see. Like who's FBI? Like who? Like the Kash Patel dude. He kind of like you gotta be a real stern individual to be an FBI director. Imagine you gotta be a stern. You gotta be like kind of like a robot. You gotta have to be like an alien. Right here. Because you gotta have to put the law down. So how does this work?
Special agent in charge, Robert Bowles, Governor Spencer Cox, Lieutenant Governor Deidre Henderson, and Commissioner Anderson, as well as, I'm so sorry, Commissioner Bo Mason, as well as some local.
And they laughing. The fuck you fuck up and you laughing. Somebody died, got assassinated. One thing for certain, two things for certain. These people don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck. They just say, oh, it was just one person. One person is a lot. One person is crucial to society. One person is crucial to the way that you've been programmed to be living. But it's only one person. It's just this dude that died. Let's just brush it under the rug. I don't know, Gigi. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You got hatred for people that you absolutely don't personally know. You personally don't know these people, right? And you got hatred for these people, you might want to woosah and relax, because that shit is contradictory to your soul, That shit is detrimental to your soul, You heard? That shit is detrimental to your soul, It's gonna give you some type of evilness, Like you don't know these people, but you automatically dislike them to the point that you want bad shit to be happening. That's a different type of hatred, or you know what I'm saying, politician standpoint of view, and just not caring, like, oh, that's what he gets. No, that's what he gets. Oh, that's what he gets. Like, that's different right there. That's what he gets, Gigi. It happened in front of them. It happened in front of so many people, It happens in front of so many people, It's crucial, Gigi, and we can't allow it. You're not gonna allow when someone sprays up the school. We can't. This is a school too. He's on a college campus, just because like you went to a school,
Partners here present with us today. Governor will kick it off. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. We appreciate the media and the partnership we have with you in helping us to get information out to the public so that we can catch this assassin and hold him accountable. We are going to share a portion of a video and that we have of the suspect, as well as some new stills. Those have already been released, but we want to make sure that they get as much attention as possible so that we can get help from the public in tracking down this evil human being.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That dude, went up there, on foot, he did a walk up, on foot from us with a sniper, he walked up, went on top of a building for 30 whole minutes, waited, Yo, Gigi, y'all might have to like, y'all might have to take something. Like this dude, went up there, waited for 30 whole minutes, As soon as he started talking about maskers and shit like that, the dude shot, Gigi. That's different, Gigi. As soon as he started talking about school massacre, it was a massacre. Like, it's not a massacre, but assassination right there, on campus, on campus, This is crazy, Gigi.
So we're going to
All right. I got a question. The dude who did that, is he like what do we call him, assassin? Like, what do we call the people who assassin? Like, is he a fucking contract killer, contract, what? Like, what they gonna call him, Like, where's this dude come from?
Cue up the video right now.
You think that, and it's bad, when you're killing people off your emotions. Oh, he said something about trans. Like, he could say anything about anything, Like, why are you so mad? He said something about something, So in hip hop, they killing for. In hip hop, they're killing for you mentioning packs, for you mentioning that they dead people. Nigga, over here in the politician, they think if you come out their lifestyle, oh, you coming off the lifestyle, they fierce, nigga. You changing my lifestyle, you doing this, you doing that, and what do the hell the politician got to do? It's a thought. It's a thinking thought. They actually think that if these people become certain things, that they gonna change their lifestyle, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? That shit don't really hit your lifestyle, unless you actually fucking think that shit's different.
Now show that. I've asked Commissioner Bo Mason if he would narrate to you what is happening in this video.
Thank you, Governor. Bo Mason, Commissioner for the Utah Department of Public Safety.
Niggas on Trump's heels. Trump, where's Trump? Trump got to speak out.
If you look up to the top left, you'll see the building where the shooter was proned out in the top left corner. We'll go ahead and play that video, and I'll narrate it as we walk through that. So here you see the suspect ran behind that upper building. He's going to come out on the right, moves to this far right corner.
There's a light.
As he does, he's going to climb off the edge and then drop down to the ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA. There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes. Again, we'll replay that again so you can get another view of that. It's important to note his black t-shirt, his black pants, and there appears to be some.
Yeah, that nigga look like he did parkour. Don't tell me a nigga who did parkour. Y'all found a person who did parkour and knows how to shoot too. This dude did parkour. Climbed, scaled the whole fucking building. And you know, there's people running to the right. There's people. I wonder if anybody was in the parking lot. There was not one person in that parking lot. That's a different situation. Imagine a nigga that was in the parking lot. Weed, fucking weed. You know somebody. Before the rally, let me just hit a joint. There's college students there. So they probably in the parking lot. They didn't see this man. Scale the building because he was out. Anybody would see that. Like as soon as you hear the bang, you would have been looking like, yo, where the fuck this shit go? You see that nigga run across, scale a building. Like what the fuck? Look at this nigga scaling a building. Oh hell no. Do you? If you would have seen that, because he had a sniper rifle, do you approach him, and take the nigga down? Like, yo, fuck that. Boom. That's different right there. Taking a nigga down, You know what I'm saying?
White on the soles of those Converse tennis shoes. Those are all identifiable items that we're looking for. In the stills that are going to follow this, you're going to see a very distinctive t-shirt with an American flag and appears to.
Oh, shit. They might, all that shit could get burnt. You might as well burn that shit. Put it in a fucking, what's that shit called? And a fire, and get them, you know what I'm saying? Get them, you got to cremate them clothes, the tennis shoes or clothes, like, right? He said items we are looking for. Oh shit, they looking for the shoes. You might have to burn them shoes, EG. And I'm not helping them. I'm not helping this person. They called this person an evil person, but what the heck? Like, that's crazy, It's like they got different terminologies for different type of people, You know what I'm saying? If the nigga was black, he would have been a gangster or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a white dude, so he's an evil individual or evil, the devil, they said.
Have an eagle on it. There's also a baseball cap with a triangle on it and a pair of sunglasses. All distinctive, all things that we would ask the public to look for and try to identify.
Now, I'm not saying that. Imagine this was a hip hop. Like, who got beef with who? Like, let's just make up a scenario. Imagine this was a hip hop situation. And let's see who got beef with who. And that was Fulio team. And the other team was out there. And the Fulio team climbed, scaled the building, and fucking and did all that. Whatever the case may be. They were like, yo, this dude, he's standing on business. This dude scared the building and everything. To come at these niggas, but. This is different. Like, I don't get. You just gotta watch the world, bro. The world is different, bro. The world gets crucial, bro. It gets crucial. Look at this nigga walking around with a fucking rifle.
If they know someone who has those items, who has been seen wearing those items.
Look at the dude right there. To the right.
Here you see the suspect after dropping off the building. He moved around across this grassy area, around the parking lot. We're gonna pan to the right.
Yeah, I mean, he ran past mad people with shit. He was chasing someone the nigga didn't notice. I would have noticed that energy. I would have been like, yo, nigga, what the fuck you carrying right there? You over here running, with a whole bag. A rifle bag, GG.
After he crosses the street, this is where he moves over into the wooded area.
Wow.
This is the video evidence that we utilize to track his movements and to locate that firearm in that wooded area following the discovery of this evidence. Good. You want to go to the stills? So here's the still photographs I mentioned. These have been enhanced. So these are slightly different than what we introduced earlier. Please pay close attention to the t-shirt. Like I said, very distinctive with that American flag and that eagle. The hat with the triangle and the sunglasses.
All right, bro, but what you gonna do with the, like, that's different. Whoa. Ain't that Illuminati signs, the eagle, American flag, and all that shit, that's different. Why are you looking for shirts and them items gonna be fucking burnt? Like, that's, like, I don't get this. Like,
If you'll go to the next picture, please. The backpack as well.
what they going for? What do you think they're gonna find? Like, where the dude brought the backpack from? Where the backpack come from? Like, where the fuck? Like, how the fuck? Sunglasses. The thing. They're not saying his face is spread, his facial thing. They're not looking at his face. They're not, like, obviously they're not saying the color of their skin. But usually you say that white male. Sunglasses, height, and the age 25. Like, they. Oh, look at his backpack. Look at his hat. Look at his thing. Nigga, he don't got none of that shit on.
Identifying features that we're hoping the public can help us identify and lead us to this suspect. Next picture.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF space?
This dude done scaled the building, and walked off in the crowd with everybody.
And again, there's a better picture of the hat with that triangle logo, and again the t-shirt, blue jeans. And you get a good look at those Converse tennis shoes as well. We have pushed these out. We'll continue to push these out. And we just ask for the public's cooperation through the public. The tips that have been coming in are what are giving us our next leads and enabling us to continue to further this investigation. We've had great cooperation from the public, and we're continuing to ask for that as we move forward. Thank you, and I'll turn the time back over to Governor Cox.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Mason. I want to thank Director Patel and his team. It's great to have them on the ground with us tonight. We've had several briefings, and he's had an opportunity to walk the crime scene. We appreciate our local law enforcement here. Again, we have working hand in hand with the state and with the FBI as we move forward with this investigation. Now, I'll just give you a little warning. We will not be taking any questions at this time. We're giving you the latest information we have, being as transparent with everything that we have.
Cause you ain't gonna be able to answer the fucking questions. You really ain't got nothing. Like, you ain't got shit on the dude, and it's different. That's just crazy.
But I do want to share a couple things that I think are important. We cannot do our job without the public's help right now. The public has answered our call for action. So far, we've received more than 7,000 leads and tips. I would just note that the FBI hasn't received this many digital media tips from the public since the Boston Marathon bombing. This case also highlights the dedication of our law enforcement community. We have 20 federal, state, and local law enforcement partners that are working shoulder to shoulder to find the person who committed this horrific crime. With their support, we've completed nearly 200 interviews. As you're aware, as has already been reported, the FBI is offering a $100,000.
Yeah, I don't even think they even got, they don't got nothing on the dude, Like, they ain't got, oh, they want somebody to know this person. Like, oh, I went to school with this person, or I know that, or I know that person. That's what they want. That boy better went to homeschooling. That boy better not have friends like that. He better not have friends like that. I tell you that much.
$1 reward for information leading to the identification and arrest of the person responsible for the murder.
Oh, hopefully he got all rich friends. If he got all rich friends, he's good. No one needs the 100,000. If he has all rich friends, or he's been out to, like, because someone's gonna be like, oh, I know him. That's this person, or that's that person, or that's this person. It better not be nobody from fucking United States. Like, yeah, like, y'all actually think that this person had the motive. Out of the blue. That feels like, oh yeah, this person been doing rallies and stuff. I want to hurt him. Hey, maybe it gets like that. Who knows?
of Charlie Kirk. We also continue to implore the public to support this investigation and come forward with any information. We are truly hopeful that this video and new photos will lead to even more tips. We are processing. We have an incredible team, a state and federal team working together to process those tips. We are going out in tandem to interview any potential person of interest or suspects. But we need, again, we need as much help as we can possibly get. Any videos or photos that you might have, the public should be submitted to our digital media tip line, which is www.fbi.gov/Utah Valley shooting, all lowercase. Again, that is fbi.gov/
Whoever this person is, he's definitely the suspect. The data. Look how he is. The data. He just trying to blend in. The data. Out the ordinary, just trying to blend in. The data. That nigga scared the building, but who is he? Who is he? I got the right. This definitely that's the guy that definitely scared the building. They definitely showing you the data what happened. They want to let you know what happened. The data. Niggas is about to start leaving America, if this shit keeps happening, y'all like, I know y'all don't want people to start leaving America, I'm about to change my telephone line, you know how you call your bank, you be like, yo, you know what, I'm about to change my bank. They be like, oh, no, we gonna get shit right. Well, we about to start saying we about to start leaving the fucking America. The citizens of America leave. Let them just keep everybody who wants to come here. Everybody who actually live in America, how about we move somewhere? We move to Greenland, like let's move out the way, nigga. Let's move to an island somewhere, way. None of this nonsense has to be happening, Like this is what the fuck we gotta go through because we on their playing grounds, and they just want to play. Life ain't a fucking game, Y'all want to play with us, Y'all want to do this, y'all want to do that. Y'all want to kill people at rallies. Y'all want to kill people in front of 2,000 people. Y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, while people's doing their million-man march, while these good souls is doing their thing, while the Martin Luther Kings and the John F. Kennedys and all these people, you know what I'm saying? It gets spooky, bro. It gets spooky. Osama bin Laden, right? He did the 9/11 thing, but then he got pictures with everybody, all these higher things and presidents and shit like that, It starts to make us wonder, bro. Should we actually, it starts to make us wonder, Are we making America great again? Or are we making America like a fucking, like a all-out war? Are they fighting for America? Like, are these people fighting for America? I thought, this land is your land. This land is my land. From California to New York Island. I thought this was all our land, Like, what the fuck are y'all doing, This world, this world is your world, bro. Stop the fucking playing, bro. You were blessed, You was meant to be here. It's a blessing. They put you down here for you could fucking think, you're here, you're a blessing, Live it, GG. Fuck what part of the world. Everybody's to this world, We are part of this fucking world, It doesn't matter you fucking in fucking China, nigga, and fucking Arabia, nigga, out the way, nigga. You're in this world, bro. There's no people put the fucking boundaries and the structures to fucking distract you motherfuckers from fucking living your best life, nigga. For you to travel, travel to Mexico, nigga. Travel to fucking Guatemala. Travel to El Salvador, and then cross the ocean and then go to Jamaica till you find where you're gonna stay, till you find where you go. That's what animals do, Animals is traveling, till they find the right waters and the right temperature, till they can lay their eggs or do this or do that, and then they go back, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go, travel the world, but no, they trying to keep it here, they trying to make it distraction. Oh, you can't go there because you ain't gonna be able to learn their language, or you ain't gonna be able to eat their food, or you ain't gonna be able to live how they live. Like, what the fuck, I'm only living how I live, You know what I'm saying? Then when you go other places, like they keep it like it's like oh, you don't belong here. Of course you don't belong here, Like, what the fuck you talking about, If I'm walking down the street, it's not like you don't belong here. It's like people, you're just walking down the street, So people automatically feel like, oh yeah, it's weird, but it is because they've been here for a long time. So it's a little weird to see something, but it ain't fucked up or ain't the end of the world or anything. People want to see more of it. Like, oh shit, look at this person. We never seen this person. If you came through with 1 million people though, or what a large crowd, you was walking in like, oh shit, look at all these people now. We never seen this before. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to do something. They did try to manipulate, saying about racism or this or that. That has nothing to do with nothing. Let's just be like, yo, this is your world. This is my world. Stop the fucking nonsense. What kind of game y'all playing? Y'all shooting people from the fucking right, from the fucking top of roofs. Y'all blatantly fucking shooting people. Like y'all putting people in jeopardy. Y'all making shit worse than what it is. Instead of just fucking solving the situation with debates and arguments like it's supposed to be solved, the old-fashioned way, instead of someone pulling out the fucking strap and going, pow, you know how the old school, everything was good, to the person, to someone was walking by, and someone pulled out the gun, pow, 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 and then everybody, the whole crowd jumps on them, like that was old school shit, like, nigga, what the fuck, the whole crowd beat him, pow, 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 the whole crowd beat him, what the fuck are you doing, why the fuck you just do that? I didn't even like this fucking dude, but we wasn't trying to kill the dude, because it wasn't necessary, everybody's just living a life, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be, all y'all doing is prolonging what it already is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever Martin Luther King had in mind, guess what, that's already is, it's already beat, his dreams already had, his dreams already made, wherever John F. Kennedy dream was, guess what, his dreams already made, it's gonna happen, if it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen, you can't kill it, if you kill it, you just, what you doing, you're just gonna fucking distract it for a little bit, you just putting it on the back burner, but guess what? As time goes by, it's always going to happen. It's meant to happen, It's inevitable to happen, no matter what it is, You know what I'm saying? So if God's going to put it there, it's there, it's there to happen, and the mind sees it and they speak it, make sure you speak in your mind, make sure you speak in everything, because at the end of the day, you don't want to have a mindset that they're gonna kill you down and silence you, and no one knew what the fuck you was thinking. When people know what you was thinking, let's spark the mind, like Tupac and everybody else. Tupac sparked the mind. Malcolm X sparked the mind. Martin Luther King sparked the mind. John F. Kennedy sparked the mind. These people sparked the mind. They spark your mind. The angels in the alpha, they are on. The angels in the alpha, they are on. And they hear we don't have to be like, yo, oh my God, this is my territory. This is my land. I'm going to shoot you, bro. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You can't stand your ground. Oh, like, fuck all that. Like, life is life. This is a fucking land. This is land. Like, this is a world. Like, do you want to go somewhere else? You want to go to Mars? You want to go to, because we in this world, we get together. We're the whole of this planet down together. And we're dumbasses. We're fighting about states. We're over here fighting about the little things, there are planets that are together, a whole fucking planet that's about to destroy us, and you worry about what the fuck, you're beefing with fucking China, you're beefing with these people, you're beefing with that people. Fuck the beefing, get together, y'all beefing about shit, Y'all make the world worse, bro. Y'all make the world worse, like the world's worse because of you, the people, there's poor people out here because of you, there's people not eating because of you, well, there's people not eating because probably they don't got the right train of thought, and that's because of the government too, but damn, what the fuck, what more can you have, You're making people bigger, slower, sicker. Like, what the fuck do y'all want from the world? Why do y'all gotta manipulate all this shit? What y'all trying to do? Y'all still trying to kill off certain shit? Do y'all feel like, oh yeah, fuck it, yo, there was a genocide that was supposed to happen, so it's a genocide that was supposed to happen, and the genocide didn't happen, so now the people that was supposed to be in this genocide, maybe they like, yo, fuck it, let's kill the world off a little bit more better, because at the end of the day, let's take out like the people who's really real, we gonna act like we're them. So if we kill them more slowly, let's give them diabetes. Let's give them all these. Sickle cell. Let's give them all these high blood pressure. Let's give them all these sicknesses. Let's give them all these sicknesses and all this shit. So they won't be able to think. That's just what it is, Gigi. So at the end of the day, this world, the people who they manipulated, the people who they killing off, those are the people who gotta have to fight, stay strong, because we are the ones, you are the one, God chose you, and I mean God chose you because you are alive and you in this world. God chose you to be strong. God chose you to be you. God chose you to be, no shit, you in this world, nigga. God chose you to be in this world, whatever you did with yourself, that got you looking, feeling a little bit more like depressed or more like you need a fucking win, a Democrat or a fucking presidential candidate or whatever you need to win it, whatever got you so depressed that you need to body something so you could beat at that's your fault, your life, you made your life, you shouldn't feel depressed, you should go at it for the next time, you should go at it for the next time, you should fix everything that's gonna go off, ain't nothing like killing shit off, it's just blatantly that you're a sore loser, because this is just fucking politics, like it's just politicking, Now you, as a person, and you got shit wrong with you, because you did certain shit in life and you're not happy about it, you have this and you that, like that's on you, You put that's just, you are who you are, and who you meant to be would never change. So God had a plan for you, God showed you who you are, and it didn't have to take that, for you to know, you already knew who the fuck you are, you personally, but you didn't want to fucking believe it, So now everybody who's meant to be, that's who exactly who you are, You don't just become this, you don't just are this, you are who you are, You know what I'm saying? Some people just, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson's the muscle. That's who Mike Tyson is. Mike Tyson knew that. That's why Mike Tyson became Mike Tyson, because he knew exactly what he was good at. He knew he wasn't going about to be thinking. He knew he was going to get the contract. He just knew he could beat ass. And that's what he's going to do. And I'm going to beat ass. And while I'm beating ass, I'm just going to keep beating ass. And while I'm beating ass, and then I'm going to get all the ass from beating ass. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think like, oh, yeah, if I fight, let me get $100 million. Nah, nigga. He knew that, yo, you talking shit, I'll beat your fucking ass. And I know I can knock this dude out, bro. This is what's about to happen. So let's just get this away. And then someone was like, yo, but you know you could get this much money. How about I do this for you, and you fight? I bet. Mike Tyson was going to be, Mike Tyson would never be Mike Tyson. He was like, yo, nah, I ain't fighting that dude for that much money, because you're taking half of my money. He would never became Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So he had the nigga that was there, like, yo, I can give you fucking $1 million right now, nigga. I'm taking 49 million, but guess what? This arena, these eyes, this is the most populous fight that you're gonna have. Everybody in the world's gonna know you, Everybody in this world gonna know you, GG. That's just a fact, So what we saying, at the end of the day, play your part, play your position in life, Don't get so fucking discouraged because you're losing elections, because you're doing this, politics, this, that. You shouldn't be just bodying people, especially people, who got I guess, who come from, who got something good going on, who's preaching against regular life situations, It's okay to have a logical life, You can't get mad at somebody, if they just thinking logic, bro. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get a wife, and my wife's supposed to be a girl, and this is that. I mean, that's logic thinking, nigga. That's traditional thinking. Like, you cannot get mad at people who just thinking logical thinking, bro. Like that, and we can't get mad at you if you want to do what you want to do. You're mad at us, because we're telling you that, yo, you gotta live traditional, because that's the way God put you here to live, He didn't put you here to do all the distractions and this and that from the greater goal. But if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. You can't just be like, oh, he don't like how I live, so I'm gonna shoot him, and cause he's making it hard for us to. No, nigga, we're not making it hard. You're making it hard for yourself to be yourself, because in this community, nigga, everybody's kind of thinking the same. God is working right now. Tupac, the angels in the outfit, everybody's working right now. Right now is the bad time to try to act like this is gonna be working, Like, this is gonna be working. All the devil shit, all the shit, all the transparent shit, all the shit that ain't supposed to be, or ain't supposed to be thinking, They saying they caught the killer. I bet. Breaking news. They saying they caught the killer, They saying they caught the killer. So let's see that, Let's get to the breaking news. GG. What a crazy. Like, motherfuckers better get their shit together, This is a world, bro. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to New York. Like, fuck out of it. This world is your world, bro. Your world. You stood on these blocks, nigga. They got you confused, nigga. They got you in the radius, nigga. That's like being in jail. They got you in jail without you knowing you in jail, Like, what the fuck, nigga? A shark's always going on. You could put a shark in the biggest pool, He ain't gonna stay there, He gonna kill himself, nigga. A great white shark would never. It doesn't matter what type of pool it is, nigga. He knows that's a fucking pool. I want to be in the sea. You got me in the pool. You got me in the hood. You got me in the projects. You got me in the city. I'm trying to be in the world. The world. The whole fucking world, not just the city, not just the state. You motherfuckers is thinking small, Dada. You niggas ain't putting a conclusion into your mind, GG. That's just what it is, Dada. You thinking way too motherfucking small, GG. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thinking way too motherfucking small, GG. Where they say they caught the suspect at, Dada? Where the breaking? You better have some real breaking news over here, Dada. Breaking news: Trump says suspect Charlie Kirk likely in custody. All right. Authority provide an update. All right. He's likely. I don't like likely. I don't like the word likely. It's like we found the suspect, Dada. Like likely is fucking crazy, wow, Dada. Likely is crazy, wow, Dada. Come on, Dada. Can we get some information? Did they find the suspect? Video shows suspect and Charlie gonna move across campus. Where they got the suspect? Where they got the suspect at? I mean, I see one right here. In custody. Likely in custody. Charlie Kirk. Shoot and cover. They don't got that nigga in custody. They picked up the wrong. They gonna pick up anybody. They gonna pick a nigga that kind of looks like him. That's what they gonna do. They gonna pick up a nigga that kind of looks like him. He better have he got the shirt on and the glasses. He got the shirt on and the glasses. So it's the Secret Service against Trump's people, Dada. Like, we need to know. Did they find the suspect? Did they find CNN? CNN says all right, let's see, Dada. Did they find the suspect, Dada? This is your fucking world too, Dada. Let's get right, bro. This ain't just my world, bro. This ain't my world. This is your world. This is everybody's world, Dada. Let's get fucking right, Dada. We gonna have to get a little bit more aggressive, Dada. Either they don't know, it don't show, or they just don't give a fuck what's going on with us, Dada. Fuck out of here, nigga. Life got meaning. You better act like it, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Life, you can't love it. You can't hate it. It's going to be simply what the fuck you make it, Dada. I'm sorry that I'm getting a little aggressive, but we got to get passionate sometimes, Dada, when we talk about life. When we talk about life, Dada, we got to get a little passionate, Dada. I feel like y'all feel like life ain't fucking important. Like life don't got meaning. Y'all don't act like it, Dada. Life got fucking meaning, Dada. Y'all putting us in y'all politic games. Y'all want to pick us off, Dada. Y'all want to fucking fuck us up, Dada. Because we don't, that's why I don't vote. That's why I don't vote. I'm sorry. I can't vote. I didn't vote. I can't vote, Dada. It's a crazy thing. Not vote is a crazy thing, Dada. I cannot vote, Dada, for something I don't know what's really real, Dada. I need real. I need to understand the real, Dada. And I ain't saying that Trump is wrong, and I ain't saying no one's wrong. All I'm saying is they putting people in a fucking little kid in a little game, Dada, that they want to pick off, Dada. It's not that fucking serious, Dada. It's not that serious. It's crazy, done.
Service drama. I don't know if you guys had heard about that. Shut up. The person to click big shit me kick your ass out of here. Get out of here. You're gone. Donald Trump has told Fox News that he has a high degree of certainty that the person suspected of shooting dead right-wing influencer Charlie Kirk is in custody.
Just an update to bring you on that story. President Trump has been on Fox News and he has said on that television channel that he thinks with a high degree of certainty that they do have the person of interest, the suspect, in custody. So very much a developing situation, but we will bring you.
Show us. How about you show us? Dada?
More on that as soon as we know, as soon as we can. We also understand, so this is coming to us in real time.
Big deal, big news.
For bringing it to you in drips and drabs, that the president has also said that it was somebody close to him that turned him in, presumably.
Oh, you hear that? So we're getting some big news.
It's always that. Why the fuck you go kill why the fuck you go kill the president's fucking thing, if you got friends? Like, who the fuck? If you got friends, why are you killing the president's thing, That is different. That is fucking different right there,
This is huge. That's what I was saying. Somebody has to know this guy. Somebody's going to recognize him, some family, some friends. This dude might have been missing for a couple of days, you know?
To the FBI. Incidentally, the head of the FBI is going to be delivering a press conference at 2 o'clock UK time, and we will be bringing you that live. But
2 o'clock UK time. So I'll put that over again. Barney, Grandpa Barney, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, my family. God bless you all and Charlie's family. God bless you.
God bless. God bless.
You're a refuge from the channel? Oh, man.
What they don't know is I've been talking about this, I've been talking about the Martin Luther Kings, the John F. Kennedys, the Malcolm X. You don't see that? Iraq, Luther King, X. Don't forget the Kennedy, The X is for Malcolm X. The King is for fucking Luther King, The Kennedy is the Kennedy. And don't forget, it's all the angels in the motherfucking outfield that passed away, which is everybody that happened to be passed away, The angels in the outfield been here, You wouldn't even understand the logic of what the fuck we got going on, The angels in the outfield been out. They've been out, But yeah, they saying that they found a dude. I don't know if they found a dude. Maybe they saying that just to say that. I don't see shit going on here that, oh my God, they found a dude. They found a news Kirk assassin manhunt towards Trump. And more. Oh my God, they found the dude. Like, they supposed to be like, oh, we found the dude. Of course, nigga, when they put $100,000, I say, yo, this nigga better not have no friends. $100,000. They're like, yo, that was Johnny. Hey, Johnny, that was Ed and Eddie. Ed. Why you doing shit like that, Ed? Why the fuck you climbing all the way on top of shit, and doing all? Come on, Eddie boy, you shouldn't be doing shit like that, Eddie boy, But let me see. Let's see if we can find something that's accurate, some accurate information that says, oh yeah, the dude's in custody, we found them like this. We found them like they showed you how they found the dude. What's the dude? The dude with the medical assistant. They showed you how that had happened.
So I'm happy about this.
And you know what? I'm staying out of it. You know, because you know why I'm staying out of it? Because I can't get into white on white crime. The people don't get into black on black crime like that. They don't give a fuck about us. So why the fuck should we give a fuck about them? But you know what? I can't clean dirt with dirt. It's an angel in the outfield. So you know what I'm saying? It's not a us. It's a we. We are whole. Your world, my world, this world is all ours. You know what I'm saying? This world is ours, GG. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be a little bit more, have a transparent, be a little bit more logical, be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, transparent to the whole situation. Charlie, condolences to his family, everybody, whoever knew him, everybody who's sad about the situation, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to look into the politics situation, like what the fuck is going on? Y'all been trying to drill at fucking Donald Trump for so long, nigga, publicly, nigga. Y'all trying to kill this nigga on public, like what the fuck is the fucking, why y'all trying to kill this nigga publicly, like why y'all want to kill, like what the fuck this nigga do to you that y'all want to kill this nigga publicly, or publicly is the only way you could get him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, go on with the shit. You actually want to kill this nigga and just keep and put it on camera. It ain't fair until you put it on camera. You gotta put it on camera. Who's gonna fucking run up and put it on? Like, get right.
And play it again.
Just an update to bring you on that story. President Trump has been on Fox News, and he has said on that television channel that he thinks with a high degree of certainty that they do have the person of interest, the suspect, in custody. So very much a developing situation, but we will bring you more on that as soon as we know, as soon as we can. We also...
Yeah. So Fox News is posting here too. So I'm just going to change the title to "He's Caught," I guess. President Trump confirmed to Fox News Friday morning that the person suspected of assassinating conservative influencer Charlie Kirk has been apprehended. apprehended.
Where? Like Nosy Miss Rosie and Inspector Gadgets, we want more. We want to hear more from that, you know what I'm saying? Or the Nosy Miss Rosies, or the Inspector Gadgets, we want to hear more. What the fuck? How he get caught? What happened?
Let me see if they're talking about it on Live Now, Fox.
What's in the book bag? What's in the shirt? The shirt got him caught. It had to be the shirt.
Where he
it had to be the
still
shirt.
is.
Still had to
Again,
be the
these
shirt.
are the few in full and continue to update you here on Live
In
Now
custody,
from
yeah.
Fox. But state and
He refused. That nigga refused to take off that shirt. He refused to take off the Converses. Nigga, them Converses worth $40. Nigga, 40 fucking bucks Converses is worth the data. You refuse to take them off your fucking feet, the data, and put on some chocolate or something like that, the data. Like, I don't get it, the data. Like, once you ran out and went to the woods, clothes should have been in the bag, nigga. You should have had a whole fucking, you should have had a yellow shirt on after that, the data. You should have been walking around with a yellow cap, yellow shirt, the data, like, bright.
federal officials in Utah just announcing
Wow.
a 9 a.m. Eastern Time news conference.
Oh,
with
9
more
a.m. We got press
information.
conference,
That's going to
guys.
be Utah
Here we
Governor
go.
Spencer Cox, who you just heard from, Public Safety Commissioner.
AI is transforming customer service. It's obvious. We know that.
Got a press conference 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is a press conference, GG.
They are all expected to be there to announce that this suspect is in custody. Now, if you're just joining us, President Trump said just a short time ago here while speaking with Fox News that the suspect in the Charlie Kirk
There you
assassination
go.
has been captured. What he announced during a live interview there is, quote, with a high degree of certainty, we have him. Trump said a minister who's also involved with law enforcement turned in that suspect to authorities, saying, quote, somebody that was close to him said, that's him. Again, that is a
Somebody
direct
close to him.
quote coming in from
That $100,000, that $100,000 have your family member bring you in, the data. These people, the data, money's the rule. That's why they put money's the root of all evil, the data. And it's like what I'm saying, the data. Is it betrayal? Hell yeah, it's betrayal, the data. It's betrayal, GG. It's betrayal because you did it for the money. You wasn't looking so closely into that shit so they offered the $100,000, nigga, and you was like, yo, I could get the $100,000, and I'm gonna do this, the data. Like, you did it for the dough, the data. Like, this is what money do. That's why the government put money out there, the data. So when situations like this go on, the data, you're afraid by the money. You're ready to fucking destroy the data. You're gonna take out everybody, the data. You're gonna tell on your own family member. You're gonna they're gonna turn you in, nigga. They're gonna throw you in handcuffs, nigga. Your dad, your mom, everybody's gonna just turn you in, nigga, for the price of the bag, nigga. For the price of so who's really evil, the data? You took the money, nigga. You took the money, turned them, and is it a good thing? I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying, I'm saying, like, whatever's happening with this dude, that's happening with this dude, they bagged him. All I'm saying is that it was his people that turned him in. His fucking people. I wonder who he did this for. Did he do this thinking that he was doing it for his people so they could have a better life? Did he think that he was going to do this for his people because this people was going doing too much drugs? Did he think that his people was going to have medical insurance? Did he think his people was going to have did he think that he was doing this for his people because his people is the people that's going to turn him in regardless, GG? $100,000. They like, yo, damn, the data.
President Trump. What you're looking at on your screen
That nigga scared the building.
right now is a look at some of the video that was released last night by the FBI as they were hoping that someone out there would recognize who they say is the gunman climbing up onto the roof of that building at Utah Valley University and then taking off running a short time later. We do know from investigators that the gun was found nearby in a wooded area. Now, that gun, of course, part of the evidence as investigators believe it was the murder weapon. Again, there are so many questions here, so we are working to gather more ahead of that news conference set for just about 38 minutes from now. We're going to make sure to bring that to you here on Live Now from Fox as soon as we get it. And a friend
I like to get as much lessons as possible from both sides of the field. You know what I'm saying? I try to be transparent from both sides, from the killer's perspective and from Charlie Kirk's perspective. You know what I'm saying? From the innocent man's perspective and from the killer's perspective. I'm trying to give you both sides so you can understand where does this stop? It starts from when the planning starts. Like, yo, is it going to be worth doing? Is it necessary? Is it because this is what's going to happen, This was gonna happen, da. They're gonna sit there, da, look at the picture, da, and turn your ass in, da. The whole nation didn't know who you was, da, to someone putting you out, da, that you actually knew, da. Ain't that crazy? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
The show here, Scott Duffy. He is with former FBI. He's going to be joining us here in a short time to kind of break down what we know, what's left to figure out, all of that. So we'll dissect that for you here.
And if you're going through something, you lonely, you going through something, nigga, like speak out, bro. Like keep speaking. Don't just speak to one person, nigga. Keep speaking, nigga. You're gonna get 1,000 no's before you get 100 years, Remember that, You're gonna get 1,000 no's before you get 30 years, 30 years, You're gonna get 1,000 no's. So every 1,000 no, you get 30 years, So you 2,000 no's, you get 60 years, 4,000 no's, you're gonna get 90 years, remember, just, you know what I'm saying, just don't lose hope, to meeting people, being outside in the world, being, you know what I'm saying, out there, like, you know what I'm saying, even if you church going, you've been church going, I'm saying, go outside, experience life too, experience life, go out there, because this is what happens, bro, and the people just start thinking too much, they just be in their thoughts, and they never really had a fucking someone to tell them, like, yo, you know, this is a dumbass, fucking stupid ass idea, right? This is the most dumbest idea that you could have, you know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucker. That's a Fendi, Like, let's get right, GG. No one told this guy. No one told this guy this was a dumb idea. No one told this guy. No one told him, like, yo, they're gonna tell on you, nigga. Like, your parents gonna tell on you, nigga. Your auntie gonna tell like somebody, like they gonna like, bro, it's not happening. No one told this guy, You know what I'm saying? It gets crazy. It gets spooky out here, It gets real spooky, bro. They saying they caught the killer. I know they saying they caught the killer. The things at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We have the 9 o'clock. The press conference. They better have to do their hand, They better have to do their hand, That's a fact. Like, they better have like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get acquainted with us on the daily. This was a serious hate crime. This was a serious hate crime. Hate crime for someone who's speaking out on transgenders, he said, or something like that. What the fuck, bro? Someone can't speak on what's natural? It's like pointing out the obvious, Like, we know a male and a girl makes a baby. That's what we know. That's what we know. We know a male and a girl makes a family. That's what makes a family. You're gonna have kids. You're gonna make a family. A lion, a bird, a monkey, a tiger, a giraffe knows that they stick they shit and a girl, something's gonna happen. They know that they stick, nothing happens. Nothing happens. There's no reaction. Boy, girl. There's no reaction. Nothing happens when that happens. You're just burning wood, rubbing sticks together, nothing's gonna happen. There's nothing that happens. So if you speak in knowledge, that's just the pointing out the obvious. Why can't you just point out the obvious? We're not coming at nobody. It's not to come at the LGBT community. It's not to come at these people. It's not to come at you. I'm okay with everybody being they self. I'm okay with being me, being okay. I'm okay with being okay, and I'm okay with being not okay, because that's life. You gotta be okay with what you choose, and you not okay, That's what life. That's what you chose, It's gonna be the hard road, Everybody don't choose the right path. Everybody's not choosing the right thing to go by, I'm saying, some people, they become like this person probably. We always wanted to be assassin, probably, You know what I'm saying? But now he's gonna have to. Now everything that he thought that it was gonna be lenient, he's gonna have to take everything in in his life. He's gonna have to be okay with not being okay from now on. Cause that's just what you choose, It's a crazy situation, bro. Everybody's just gonna have to be okay, This is your world. This is your world, this thing. But now the people who lost Charlie Kirk, they not okay, bro. They would never be okay. No matter what, you could never bring that person back. No matter what, you're never gonna be able to avoid that. No matter what. But at the end of the day, they're gonna have to understand that he's not dead. He evolved. And until you realize that the person's not dead and he involved in I understand it's the beginning of whatever you got going on, the journey that you got going on, of your grief, of your grievance and stuff like that. But understand that he's right there, he's by your side, but he's going to have to get stronger. And the only way that he gets stronger, the Kirk guy, the only way he gets stronger if you believe that he's still here, and you manipulate to understand that he's still here. If you can find the frequencies to put him there, believe, remember, but never forget. That's why when they talk RIP, will never forget you. Never forget, because when you forget, then you ain't going to be able to see him. You can't see him here in real flesh, but believe me, if you never forget, he going to be around, turning the world for you, He going to be around, making you, you know what I'm saying, move a little. He could jerk you a little, pause, no diddy. He could make you move just a little, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, if rainy days become sunny, because the angels in the outfield. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay righteous, Gigi. But they say they found the dude. I guess.
All right, so good morning, guys. Some good news. Okay, some good news. If you can help me out with the like button, please, just share this out. Let people know, because I know it's for some it's early. So some people are in different time zones. Suspect is caught. They're going to have a press conference this morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. And I'm going to try. Let me get the news ticker up. People are going to be coming in. Yeah, here we go.
Tell Fox Charlie Kirk's assassin was taken into custody there somewhere over in southern Utah. It's not clear if that is over in Orem, where Utah Valley University is located. However, they do say we are on the ground and on the way. We know Fox News does have several crews out there gathering all of the latest details. We are going to make sure to keep you updated as we await this 9 a.m. Eastern Time news conference that should be getting underway in just about 37 minutes. And as I mentioned here, Scott Duffy, our friend over at the former FBI agent, he's going to be joining us in a matter of moments, and we're going to discuss the case.
So in case you guys haven't heard too, while we wait for the press conference, there was some other interesting stuff. Where do I have it? There was a Secret Service agent that was set to the side, was kind of put on administrative leave. The Secret Service.
Yeah, them cameras, I thought they had a drone on a nigga. You can't see it in real time, but they went back to that and they seen that shit, Ooh, the way that if you do, now you know, if you do, they could find you if they really want to. They could find every single thing. They could go back, probably back, but not too back, because everybody's not keeping, you know what I'm saying, they cameras, you know what I'm saying, it's like 24 hours, probably 48 hours, 36 hours, they're probably recycles and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, something happens, they probably go to it. But them cameras are something different, it seems like they had a drone on them, nigga, like they wanted to see that, they wanted to see that, nigga, they had the angle show. Yo, I don't even want to speak on that, because that is different, bro. That is different. It's like, you know what the mob says, yo, we want it on camera. It's not, we want to see them. Send me the picture of homie, They said, nigga, we ain't gonna have to send you the picture, bro. You gonna have all still shots, bro. That's different, GG. That's different. Like, this is what they want us to see. You traumatizing us, America. The word is me. You motherfuckers is traumatizing us. You making us a certain way. This is what y'all want. This is what you want. Protect yourself. Please protect yourself. Please protect yourself, especially if you're working with the people. Especially if you say working with the people, bro. Protect yourself. No matter what necessity, no matter how you look, no matter you purple, pink, yellow, green, doesn't matter what color you are, I'm gonna tell you this, protect yourself, be more, the world's a mean place, be careful, how you maneuver, you have a special gift, God chose you because he knew he could trust you, you know what I'm saying, we cannot change we cannot change for this shit, it's manipulated the scene, what's goody, peace and love, we got peace and love in the building, what's good, GG?
Greetings, my God. What's going on with you this morning? I hope the family is blessed, man. I hope everything going good for you this morning, man. For real. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, you too, Same to you, Cause life's. It seems like life's getting a little bit hectic, and I feel like more or less, niggas can't speak. People ain't gonna be able to speak how people should be speaking, and how you just came in, the greetings, hope your family's doing good, hope your family's doing well as well, you know what I'm saying? Because all this shit, all the mean shit in the world, it's just like getting into niggas' heads, they feel like they supposed to, they gonna be outlandish, or they could be outlandish, or whatever the case be. It doesn't matter, crime on crime is still gonna be crime. We understand that this is white on white crime, or politic crime, or whatever the case may be, but one thing that they can't do, is manipulate your mind, or try to lie, because we want to know the truth. We got wonders, we got questions, we got answers. But we want to know the truth, like not just the ends, like why the fuck is, like, what is going on? Y'all beefing with each other? Like, I'm saying, keep us out of it. Obviously, they keeping us out of it. So they're like, yo, let's keep them out of it. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Let's not manipulate the scene, you know what I'm saying? Let's not make it a racial thing.
They told us that we had to get 12 years of school, and then we had to go to college, right? So that means we had to learn something. So you mean to tell me is something wrong with learning something? That's all the man was teaching us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a word. It's a word, and they wanted to know the fucking meaning of the word. That's all it was, bro. Nigga throw a word, he explaining the meaning of the word. It's just people ain't like the shit. It caused debate. It caused fucking debates. Shit is crazy.
You know why the bird in the cage is in the cage, right?
Shit, yeah.
Because he could speak. The other birds is out here, he can't speak. Them birds can't speak. The nigga in the cage gotta be in the cage because he could speak. If he's not in the cage, guess what? The lightning might come and strike his ass. And it ain't gonna be lightning from God. Because God's only going, because God bless you with speaking.
Absolutely,
it's gonna be lightning from someone's fucking weapon, It's gonna be lightning from someone's fucking thing, It's gonna be lightning from someone just so mad that you helped so many people, and people say, yo, you know what? This guy, we kind of like this guy. They don't like that shit,
Y'all, let me tell you something, GG. This is a prime example of how the algorithm, the popularity, the numbers, rules type situation in this world is controlled by evil, bro. Listen, people want evil, bro. I'm telling you now.
But they don't, nigga. They don't. They manipulate the evil. People actually like. Why you think these streamers is the best? It's the most live streamers in the world. It's the best. The streamers is going all the way up because people actually like good people. These streamers is kids, nigga. That's how a kid's supposed to act. And these people is 26, nigga. When you were 26, you was never acting like how these kids is acting, because you always wanted to be tough, grown. Now you have to be happy, Dundada. You just had to be happy, but guess what? They're not able to be kids. They're not able to be men. They're not able to be. So it gets a little fucked up, when you fuck up your whole situation, Now you understand why you got Rocky Roads and shit like that, because they manipulate the whole statistics in life, in the communities, and these communities, and it's all communities, white communities, black communities, shit community, If it's getting ran by the government, it's going to be a little bit hectic, because they want you to go to hospital, they want you to be sick, they want you to come back, they want you, the dentist going to fuck up your teeth because it's new dentists, like I ain't got no cavities, nigga, I ain't got no feelings, you know why? Because I ain't never go to the fucking dentist, I brush my teeth every day, guess what, I know people younger than me. I know all my cousins, everything. They went to the dentist every day. Guess what, nigga? Their teeth is all fucked up, nigga. Their feelings is coming out right now. Everything I'm like, damn. And I just started going to the dentist for cleanings, for deep cleanings and shit like that. Like 10 years ago and shit like that. Just cleanings. When they say though, oh, we gotta shave something or put a filling, I'm like, nah, that's not what's happening. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping my teeth. Because you know why? The teeth is part of your body, nigga, and your teeth will heal. If it's not there, then there's nothing there. There's no teeth there. You need your teeth. So once they fuck it up, it's like they fuck up what everything that you got going on, to make a fake situation, but it looks like you got clean teeth, but it's really bad teeth, because your teeth could heal, if you got your teeth. Now, they take out your teeth, you don't got your teeth no more. They fuck up your teeth, you ain't got no more teeth no more. How you got half a tooth? You know what I'm saying? And guess what happened? The shit that's in there is going to rot your tooth out after time. Ain't no feelings to the person now for 30 years, nigga. They always get infected and they always fall out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I didn't know I was doing that. Guess what happened? When I was in school, when I was growing up, I was just a little too busy. I had dentist appointments. I just skipped out on that. Probably to go smoke a blunt, to go do this, to go do stupid shit. And the stupid shit, guess what? My teeth is good. My teeth is straight, real shit, So it's not always thing. I understand that the people don't understand what we trying to say, GG, but we trying to say that that if you helping the community, and you trying to spark the minds, they don't want you to spark the minds, because that's what
absolutely not.
And they're not helping nobody, because money rules evil, So as soon as that dude shot that dude, guess what they did, They threw him to the wolves too, $100,000, boom, boom, you gone, You know what I'm saying?
That's all you worth. That's it.
Someone's gonna point a finger. Now that's not all you worth, They put $100,000 up, you know what I'm saying? And they want to see it. If no one would have talked, they would put $200,000 up. And no one would have told they would put 3,000. We want to see how much, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your loyalty costs a price, nigga. Well, people don't know that, nigga. Some people's loyalty is just loyalty, You couldn't buy it. You ain't gonna be able to find a person, who don't believe in that shit, You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, but everybody's loyalties, right? Gonna cost a price, but you can't buy loyalty. So his loyalty was it's taken away from him, because if you buy the loyalty, that means someone else could buy their loyalty on you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy situation, It's a crazy situation. Does the world work like that? So what are you thinking, What are you thinking? What was this, a political thing, Do you think that he was just helping the community? Do you think this is assassination? Do you think he's in a book with the Martin Luther Kings? Do you think he's in a book with, like, who is this Charlie Kirk dude, And was he speaking that word, that word to help people, turning people,
Well, you know what? The thing, the times and all the time when I was listening to that guy, and this what the problem was. I think why he's probably mad at him. Whoever don't like him, as I see, he was like a neutral guy. The man go at, if he feel like a race is pushing something that can be like changed or different, it don't matter if you black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican. He gonna put his point of view on it, bro. And I'm telling his philosophy, whatever he had, his knowledge, and whatever he went and got, because he get on top of greater knowledge. If you got great knowledge, he feel like he got greater knowledge and can give you more understanding, not shame you, not embarrass you, but make you just see another way to look at it instead of just your way. You don't have to you don't have to look at it his way, but he give you an option to understand something different about how you feel. And that's what the problem was. He was neutral. He was in the middle. He can give you knowledge on whatever understanding you felt like you had that you stuck on. If you stuck on that, then he just probably got just one more like I say, one more you know what I'm saying, rule in the book. He got another rule in the book. You might have 10 rules, he got 11 rule to put in the book, whether you like it or not. And the people, like a lot of people wasn't with that shit, man.
Is it not okay to be equal? Is it not okay to be equal? I don't understand that shit, You know when you're around people and people want to keep you dumb so you could be the janitor or you could be this, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep him at the janitor position. We're gonna keep him right here. Is it not okay for everybody could learn so everybody could be equal, so everybody could be off autopilot and everybody could have their own mind, You know what I'm saying? Like some moms or some parents, they want to keep their kids a little bit dumb, so they can live with them forever or be around them or call them mom or be a little bit control of them thing because they aren't autopilot. So they want, you know what I'm saying? They try to keep you there, keep you in
because it's a program, GG. Listen, it's a program. Everybody got their program. That's a program right there. You see what I'm saying? Like people run their program and you in that situation, you're not bigger than the program. That's exactly what you're saying. That's a program that people
run. They try to keep you dumb, bro. Why you want to keep people dumb? Look, is it not okay for everybody to have a house? Is it not okay for everybody to be equal? Is it not okay that everybody could have they? Why do people got to start off, Why does people starting line be all the way up here and other people starting line be all the way down here, And they got to do just the basics to get to that starting line, Why do they want people to be like that, Why do they want all these people to be on autopilot, All you need is exercise, water, and being right, having a stable mind of clarity, But no, we eating all this shit, We're staying right here, We're flicking, we're watching watching TV, we're doing this, we're playing the games, We're online, We're doing all this shit, And what does that do, And then people forget, Now they're eating everything bad because, you know what I'm saying? they working, they doing this, they doing that, they can't really get to the food that they want to eat, so they just buying food right there, doing this, doing that, because money, money makes it easy for you to buy bad shit, you know what I'm saying? And there's way more bad shit to be buying, than you could buy good shit, If you was planting your own plants, instead of going to the supermarket and buying fruit, I wonder if fruit lasts more than 3 days, because in a supermarket, when you buy it from the supermarket, it only lasts 3 days. But when I go to my grandpa's or he's dead. When I go to my great uncle's house, he got fruit trees, guess what? They stay there forever, you know what I'm saying? The fruits you get the fruits, them shits be, they stay there for weeks, before they rotten. You know what I'm saying? You got eggs, the eggs, you get eggs, you just keep them on a fucking table. You know what I'm saying? You're not really crying. You don't got eggs in a fucking fridge and shit like that. So at the end of the day, they try to manipulate the whole situation. And I understand that people don't want to hear this, and people don't want us to open people's eyes, and people don't want us to be so transparent. But that's what we got to do, because it's fucked up, and I understand once you get past that autopilot level, you start getting a little bit smarter. That's all we need from the community. We don't need you to get 100% smarter. We just need you to see what it is, and live your life, break out the cycle, of what they want you to live, They want you to be depressed. They want you to be sad. They want you to think you're sick. They want you to be thinking that you don't know what's going on. They want you to be dumbfounded, for what, so they could take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, so you think a transgender person killed Charlie Kirk?
No, they said that he died off of transgender remarks, and there was transgender quotes on the rifle that they found. I can't tell you why the dude killed them, but they found the transgender remarks on the gun, murder weapon, and they found and that's what they saying, which I don't know why. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if he was fighting against transgender, but I understand that they did say something that these college students was coming at this professor for trying to teach transgenderism or whatever the case may be, and they wasn't feeling it, and it so happens that this dude Charlie Kirk, he died at a college campus.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes they try to let you know, nigga, like this is what's going on, He died at a college campus, and the people was thinking. I don't know if he was talking about it. I don't know. I wasn't absolutely following this dude, I just do it for the angels in the outfit. I do it for people, you know what I'm saying? For every angel that goes to the outfit, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be transparent towards everybody, I can't just be, my angels. Not other people got angels. Everybody got angels, nigga. I can't just do it for
I wonder how the fucking hell the cameras didn't fucking alert that dude walked on that roof. How he got up there? So the cameras, whoever watching the cameras never watched the cameras like all day and watch how people walk or none of that shit.
Who the fuck? This nigga is not the president, so maybe everybody was just regular, normal shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about the camera, the camera monitor. You know, somebody watch the camera all day.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoever supposed to watch the camera, how the fuck they let that man get on that fucking roof, bro?
Look at, they're supposed to be watching the cameras in the jails, right? They're supposed to be rocking the cameras in the what's that shit called? In the courts. They're supposed to be watching cameras in the banks. But niggas still fucking dip up out of there, and take their chance, and niggas might have just been having conversation. If you having conversation every day, you doing shit every day you drinking coffee, and every day you drinking fucking eating donuts, and every day you watching the fucking cameras, Now, you think that when you walk in peace and love, we're not going, yo, peace and love, how your family doing? What you was doing yesterday? Nah. Let me see what's going on here. When you do your job, you're supposed to be doing your job, because they've been doing their job so much, or so long, that they probably, you know what I'm saying, it just was a glitch. It wasn't there for too long. The nigga ran across, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when the shots went off, they should have caught that shit. For sure. Everybody should have been on all cameras, nigga. As soon as you heard a shot, nigga, it took a minute. He was shooting, so he couldn't have been running. So while he was shooting, y'all definitely should have went up to the cameras, but everybody was in distress. They probably just was looking, trying to look, but they should have definitely been on cameras, but niggas probably wasn't on the cameras, It's always a loophole, and you never know, this is the government, you don't know. It's like a blind side, nigga. It's like the blind side, You don't know if someone was on the cameras, looking at the cameras, and see him go climb on the roof, and just didn't say something, say that he didn't see it. It's like this.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we on the same team, nigga. We on the same team, And you told the op, like, yo, I'm about to move to the side. You could fucking hammer this nigga right here though when I've been talking shit to you the whole time. And then once they say hike, you go like this, and the nigga comes. Boom, boom, hit your teammate, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't protect them, nigga. So what do we like? You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that maybe this backdoor shit is real, They don't call it backdoor, but they backdooring each other, These niggas is backdooring each other, They don't know there's glitches everywhere, This nigga's working in the system. When you're beefing with the system, it's kind of crazy because everybody's in the system. You always gonna have a mole. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have someone that's in there, You know what I'm saying? That's just playing the part, that you'll never know, You know what I'm saying? That been there forever. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. You're right, Maybe he was watching the camera. Maybe they seen everything. Maybe they had the drone over the nigga. Maybe they was gonna put all this shit out after the fact, nigga. And they even want to tell this dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. You said some real shit after that gunshot. The people that have a position to protect, automatic supposed to have been looking up and looking at the corners, the cameras, the people on that campus. I know they was live. I know they was looking at them too. They definitely supposed to automatically been looking at all the cameras. They supposed to call him instantly. Ain't no getting away after that gunshot, man.
You mean to tell me that this hood niggas that y'all niggas get trained for this every motherfucking day in y'all life, nigga, just in case a scenario goes down like this, right? And y'all can't find a nigga on track, but there's hood niggas that would have found that nigga on track, There's people who just think
absolutely.
Honeycomb Crazy Squad would have fucking demolished this nigga. King Von Squad would have definitely grabbed him, King Von grabbed Rondo, nigga, like this nigga. The nigga Tim got hit right to the floor as soon as Tim got hit. As soon as so if they actually could see it, you mean to tell me you the government, you got all this technology that y'all watching shit from a satellite from the skies, nigga. You mean to tell me that y'all niggas can't actually find this nigga on deck, on command, Yeah, That's why when it came down to Donald Trump, when the dude, if that dude would have died, if Donald Trump probably would have died, they probably would have let the dude probably would have got shot. But since the dude missed, they killed him. You know what I'm saying? They bodied him.
They killed who?
The dude that was shooting at Donald Trump.
Hell no.
They shot him. They shot him. They tried to say it was two shooters, but one of the shooters, he was shot on top of. He got shot. He died right there.
Oh shit! Damn, so I ain't even know that.
Yeah. So they was on point, but they trying to say look at the whole time. What they trying to say is nigga snipers been looking at him. You know what I'm saying? At least one already knew that he was there.
That big event that Charlie Kirk was at. It's supposed to be high security because look how many people that is, bro. That was like a concert. That was like a fucking concert, bro. You seen all the fucking people? Yeah, oh my God, dog. That shit was so fucking big, dog. It was so many people out there. You got to have a helicopter in the sky or drones flying on top of the building. Cause dog, his profession, you would think somebody will try to hurt him, bro. Like what?
That goes with the agency. How the fuck his security didn't have drones? Like your security should be like, all right, we're gonna put a drone in the sky real quick.
Hell yeah, nigga been flying over all the buildings. The fuck you mean? How you ain't check the perimeter? How y'all ain't check the perimeter on top of the roofs everywhere before that man got his ass down there in front of all them people? This man is a political speaker, man. That man's life always in danger every day.
And this should happen all the time. You should take measures, check the rules, check this, check that, Have a drone always on top, Have a drone. Like, you got, what's the drones is for? Like, what the fuck?
Telling you, dog, the motherfucker just do stupid shit. No, that was the time you supposed to have 20 drones in the fucking sky, bro. Look how big that shit is, dog. They have it at the concerts that people have inside. People have concerts on the inside and be having drones flying all through that bitch, boy. Is you crazy? How the hell you ain't got drones up while a bitch out there in front of all them crazy motherfucking people, man? Hell no. Man, that was bad, dog. Like, ain't no way, bro. That man been doing this shit for years, man. That man life in danger every fucking day. What? That shit was nothing new. They should have known somebody was gonna try to hurt that fucking man. That man be debating with people that just they feel like he be debating with people that feel like he shouldn't say shit about what they choose in life, dog. Like he like, man, live your life. Don't worry about our life. You got no right to speak on us. Who are you? So people ain't understand that shit. Like, how you gonna speak on us, dude? Live your own fucking life. You ain't got no business speaking on nobody else shit. Like you ain't the president, you ain't no high paid lawyer, you somebody that went to school like us and got a different knowledge. Who are you to say what, you know what I'm saying, what we should choose and what we should do? And people was debating that shit. Oh,
I understand
bad.
that. I understand that, but who is he? Like, who is he not? You can't take offense for someone telling you you can't take offense for telling you to drink. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Niggas on the bike path tells me all the time, nigga. People on the bike path, older dudes, they be like, yo, turn up. Like, why don't you turn up? Turn up. I was crazy
Bro,
when I was
listen, bro. How's you gonna get mad?
Bro,
how's you gonna get mad for your mom or your dad or your aunt trying to teach you something when you young, bro? The fuck you mean? You don't know shit.
Yeah.
How you gonna get mad at your teacher, bro? What? People don't. So you mean to tell me that you gonna really go get some bullshit ass knowledge, lean on it, and press it, and get mad when somebody say it's 10 more steps to this motherfucking situation, and you saying it ain't? You that stupid or naive or spirit got your brain locked that you saying it ain't no more steps to this situation? Man, get the fuck out of here. And it's a whole bunch of, it's hundreds of thousands of dumb people like that, bro, that don't want to go no further with their knowledge and think that's it. Stuck.
Yeah.
And in school and got degrees. And think that no, they wouldn't lie to me. They wouldn't lie to me. That's all. I'm telling you, the book says it. Bitch, the book lied.
Got degrees, got 10 kids, 60 years old. Doesn't matter. Everything makes you feel grown. So some people just go through that. They just go to one thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm grown because I'm 18 old.
Yeah.
I'm grown.
Yeah.
I went to the army. I almost died. Or I'm grown because, nigga, bro, grow up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly right. That shit is so fucking. That shit is
growing,
mental.
Bro. You gotta keep growing, bro. If you can't grow,
gotta keep growing, bro.
You gotta keep your knowledge in yourself. You gotta keep getting the knowledge from everybody. That's a fact.
How you teaching? How you teaching and you ain't like that? How you leading and you ain't like that? How is you so-called saying that you a leader and you somebody and you not like that, bro? You gotta evolve. You gotta learn. You gotta keep. Come on, man. If you ain't that type of, you're not a leader. Then you just in the way. And you misleading the people that's up under you and think that you do know. You see what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Come on,
campus.
bro.
One of them is from a reporter who was there.
All right, now go ahead. I'm just seeing something.
No, you good. You good. I want to hear it anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing real quick though. I'm looking for it though.
Yeah, shit real though, bro. I mean, hey man, we you know, as a people gotta just, you know, you just gotta push the next person that just feel like, you know what I'm saying, they pushing, they really, you can look at them and they like, oh, you ain't pushing, bro. You think you pushing, not pushing. Let me show you how to push.
Each and every one of those
Right
video
here.
footage, have it uploaded, analyzed with everything that we have at our disposal to be able to document, as we have already seen with just a little bit of video that was given to the media, with regards to ring cameras and video footage from different sources, to be able to track steps, to be able to see things as a Monday morning quarterback, as opposed to, hey, somebody's watching it real time, is alerted to something, and
so this was so they trying to say that the public help, they couldn't do that they couldn't do this shit without the public help. So the public some of the public might well put applications in to be FBI Y'all might as well, like, if you got a sting for, like, yeah, you could become an FBI agent because, you know what I'm saying, they needed to do this with the public help you know what I'm saying. Without the public help this dude would have been long.
And so thereby maybe security could have acted. But now we are in a prosecutorial stage. And so each and every one of those pieces of footage are going to be vital to a prosecution, to being able to deliver it to a jury. And gosh, it's going to be amazing to see when that's all put together, to say there's no doubt in our mind that the person we have in custody and has been charged is responsible for the shooting of Charlie Kirk.
I've asked you a lot of questions based on your legal experience. Of course, that's why we have you here, to help kind of break it down, law enforcement experience. I mean, when we talk about a reward of
the press conference should be,
you know, when they find a nigga, you know what is crazy, because this is the government, right? And the government is with the government, so this is Democrat versus Republican, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the Democrat, they okay with the everything, the transgender and the man-on-man marriage, and you know what I'm saying, girl-on-girl marriage, like, they okay with all that, and I don't know if the Republicans, I think the Republicans ain't, am I not mistaken, so what should I like like if the Republican, if the Democrat is cool with that, then the dude, by the time the dude go to court and shit like that, that could be not even the dude. You know what I'm saying? They could do plastic surgery on a dude. They could put someone else in there. They could make someone look like somebody. Like, who is this dude? Where is he? They found him.
Yeah.
They got in custody. They're gonna keep him hidden for a while.
But listen, you hear they not saying what is a female or a male. It just said person. They ain't say if it was a female or a male or whatever. They said person. So
The person gotta be the male that was right there climbing off the roof. It gotta be that's him.
we don't know if that's a transgender or a male.
But if he's beefing with Donald Trump, then he's really gonna be like they gonna find out what happened to him. They probably going, you know what I'm saying? They probably really gonna find out what happened to who put him up to this. Yeah, they gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
In about 20 minutes, guys. They said 9 a.m. Eastern. So it's 8:38 over here right now. And a lot of people are reporting that a minister, some church minister.
How much information?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
We are going to get. But we're going to keep this up and, of course, let you know as we do get it.
Yeah, and I wonder if they'll take questions. Yesterday, they didn't take any questions.
I think it's 9 a.m.
And if you are just joining us here on Live Now from Fox, it is now 9:06 on the East Coast and 6:06 on the West Coast.
All right.
My name is Josh Breslow, and I've been with you for the past several hours to bring you all of your top stories. And
So some more information. Somebody here posted. So we know this. Trump told Fox News that a minister had identified a person as Kirk's suspected shooter from the photos made public by law enforcement. According to Trump, the minister got in touch with a deputy U.S. Marshal whom he knew, and eventually the suspect's father got involved. They drove to the police headquarters, and he's there now. Sources tell CNN.
The suspect father. Peace of love. You hear that shit?
Because listen, I won't be surprised because look, for real, a lot of parents don't agree with how they children living, bro. A lot of children be beefing with their parents, dog. I promise you. And that's today. That's right now in the hood. A lot of children be beefing with their fucking parents.
And they just allow them, what to do to have any type of mind that they want.
Yes. That's today, really, bro.
And it's not that they beefing. You gotta understand that they're not there. They're not there. They gotta be at work. They gotta do certain shit. They need their time. They want to go out, have fun too. Life, nigga.
When I say beefing, I'm talking about the disrespect, the cussing.
But I know what. But I'm saying that. But that's what leads to it, because they're not there. They're not there. They're not really not there. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy, bro.
They're not. I can't say that they're not there because they could be there, but they probably gotta go do this and do that, and it could be feelings, it could be aura, it could be anything.
Man, I just feel like, bro, like I say, it's just the system, bro. The system, dog, the outlet that they put inside the world for people to think they can be what they want to be without your parents' approval or teaching is it's just crazy now, bro. A lot of parents can't even teach their children shit because of society. They got an outlet to it now. It used to be hidden, but now they got an outlet to go see some shit and try it and lie to your parents and be like, I ain't do that, I ain't look at that, I ain't, you feel me? But all along they doing it.
All right. But even if they are doing it, as a parent, do you bring your fucking son to the police station?
Man, But see, this is the thing about it. See, a lot of parents do that. A lot of parents say, well, if you go do that, don't bring your ass here because I'm going to turn your ass in. That was back in the day, you know?
Hell yeah, back in the day, shit, Hell yeah, I seen some shit like that, actually happened, Like, real shit,
yeah, all right. Look, wait, Queso daddy, look, there it go right there. Couldn't get his ass life. You hear me? The shit. There it go right there. What you mean?
Like one day we woke into my Haitian's fucking friend's house, right? And his dad's kind of blind. Like he's like 30%, like he only got 30% vision, you know what I'm saying? So we woke in and and we're like 16. You know what I'm saying? I remember like it was yesterday, but when we woke in, we was just done smoking, like, you know what I'm saying, fish bowling and shit like that. So we were smoking mad blunts and shit like that. So we walk in his crib, we got bubble coats on, you know what I'm saying, hoodies on. So I guess the stench was on our clothes, you know what I'm saying? So we walk in his house, we go in his room, we chilling for a minute. His father comes in, his father comes in, he said, oh, I smell weed, I'm calling the cops. Period. Right there and then. I looked at him like, what the fuck? He said, yo, I'm calling the cops right now, He ain't playing, nigga. Like, that's just some people, He said he smelled weed, nigga. He's calling the cops, nigga. Facts, nigga. I was like, oh shit, niggas wasn't even smoking in here. What you got going on here, You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, we out,
A lot of parents they not with that shit, man. Parents ain't with that shit, dog.
Well, I'm saying,
now look, today is different. They more disrespectful now. Jits walking out the door with them pistols, them book bags. You might have your son walk out the door, my nigga dressed as a girl. It's a lot of shit different now, boy. And I'm talking about it's bigger. It used to be like hidden, like one or two people might be gay or whatever. You feel me? But now your daughter you walk out looking like a dude now with the fade, bitch, all that now.
But we can't say nothing about it because we know a lot of people like that, and we can't say nothing about it because we gotta
listen. That's what I just told you, bro. A parent that's against it and got it up under their roof. That is the most motherfucking madness of your day to walk out and see this shit. But guess what? What can we do? You know you ain't teach your children that shit. You know you ain't teach your children that shit.
I bet. Everybody got their own morals, nigga. Everybody got their own thing. So you gotta understand that the parent, that how you looking at it, that parent's not looking at it like that. That parent's looking at it like, oh yeah, my kid's mad cool or something, or my kid's mad this, you know what I'm saying? They look at it different. I understand if it's a parent.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So to be this, and they stop being
listen. So I can pull up videos right now of parents putting their children out the house because they choose that.
Oh,
period.
Yeah?
Ain't with it. Hell to the fuck yeah.
That's different though. That's different. That's people who standing on principle. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's one lady said, if you choose to be with a woman, you got to get from up under my motherfucking roof because I don't want to see that shit. Period. And that's a grown ass mama telling her grown daughter that shit.
That's crazy, nigga. You gave me a whole outlook now that I'm thinking, because there's a lot of people that I met and I was wondering why the fuck like you got kicked out. Why you get kicked out? It could be anything. They just say their parents too strict or this or that. Anyway, let's see what they got to say right here,
Absolutely.
Quote, somebody that was very close to him. There were some rumblings there that it may have been a pastor or someone associated with a church that maybe this person attended. But as of right now, President Trump says it was, quote, somebody that was very close to him, referring, of course, to these.
So, or church that he went to or something like that. Turned him in or whatever the case may be with, and then found out who he was. A minister wanted the money. He's like, fuck it. Give me that 100 racks. That's different right there. That's different. Oh, yeah, but, yo, Sarisha, let me just put a little bit of thing to what you were saying, too, I feel like more or less, the shit that I feel, I won't even lie. If you growing up with your kid, right? If you growing up with your kid, and you don't see that shit, I just can't tell you like what type of like you don't see who your kid is, then that means that you haven't been having good conversations, the right conversations, and the right, you know what I'm saying, being right there and down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because how the fuck you gonna grow with your kid and not see that shit, so you gotta see it. Bro. That's just parenting. You probably just on an era of parenting. That goes with parenting then. So if you're gonna be mad at him, you might as well be mad at yourself. If you're gonna be mad at her, be mad at your fucking self about it. Because
ain't no such thing as you gonna go through 20 years and not see no trait in your daughter or your son. That's a fucking lie.
You eat popcorn, watching movies, having all these conversations, laughing, They never, and you ain't never fucking, and none of that shit ever came out. No type of hints, no type of conversation, like maybe this, or you never did this, or do you like this, or what the fuck, like you ain't never see it, so that gotta be on you, because you gotta be having conversation, doing this, seeing where they at, knowing who people is, in general. And it's just like,
and that's just how it go. That's just how I go, bro. You can't not expect something and you ain't paying attention. Because that's today, man. Today's kids, you gotta pay attention. You gotta talk to them. You gotta touch them. You gotta let them know you there. Because I'm telling any type of distance today, man, they go to marking your ass off. It'd be like, man, they don't love me. They don't care nothing about me. Look, they ain't even checked on me today. It's just 2 days that you ain't checked up on them. Bitch, you better check up on them that third day, because that third day you dead. It's over with. They don't love you. You ain't never do nothing for them. They gotta go to their friend. Boy, this shit is very mental today.
I'm a very observant person, but I observe, and then for some odd reason, my mind would after I leave, I'll be like, yo, and then my mind would be like, oh shit, this person or this was going on, or whatever the case may be going on. So when I go and I cheer, you know what I'm saying, and I cheer for my kid or something like that, I see other kids that lose motivation and what they doing, and they probably better, or they probably good, but they just don't got nobody cheering or something like that, or this and that, and it's not right, so I be cheering for everybody, because everybody needs some type of motivation. But as soon as someone gets a clap or something, they get like that little bit of clap, they start going. They start moving better, you know what I'm saying? Going faster, moving, doing good at whatever they're doing, because everybody needs that motivation, GG. But you just gotta you got to be there, bro. You gonna have to be there.
I said it yesterday. I said that yesterday to my girl. I said the same thing. I said it, dog. I promise the same thing you said. So I'm telling you, and motivation, that support, that belief that you could put inside somebody, man, that shit go a long way, boy. A long way.
You gotta clap. Someone needs someone clapping. Someone needs someone clapping. Someone needs someone clapping for the. And that's why you gotta understand these celebrities. Like these celebrities be having kids and shit like that, right? And when celebrity got kids, you see how their kids be a little bit depressed and shit like that. Because a lot of people, when they wondering why people ain't clapping for them, how they clap for their parents. Like my parents could do anything he wants, and they gonna come in the room, nigga, and this nigga gonna clap. They saying this nigga done fucking did this, did that, did all this shit, clap 3 people, did an arm robbery, did this, did that. Everybody's clapping when he comes in the room. I felt the fucking test and everybody's on my heels. What the fuck, nigga? Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Clap for me how they clap for him. Or I come in third place and you're not clapping for me because I'm not in first place, because my people's trying to make it seem like they're in first place. You know what I'm saying?
Make you feel like a loser. That shit make you feel like a loser. What you talking about?
Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful. That's why you gotta be careful. That's why the celebrity, and then the celebrity, when the celebrity goes in, they're not really clapping for their peoples. They gotta clap for their peoples, how people clap for them. Then that would cheer her on. You know what I'm saying? At least, yo, you clap for my dad, but my dad claps for me. You know what I'm saying? That's
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what that would help situations too. But yeah, this is all good wording of how people get into that state that you don't know what your kid's up to or what they into or how they thinking, or you know what I'm saying, what type of, you know what I'm saying, perspective they got. Like you wouldn't never understand it. And it's funny that I'm not even trying to say this, but it's funny that people be like going to churches and being ministers and be going through all this shit, and they be like that thinking to that type of extent. You know what I'm saying? You would think that, you know what I'm saying, you'll be good because, you know what I'm saying, you'll be talking to a lot of church people, everything be all right, but you know what I'm saying? I guess you could be lost anywhere, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Suspected killer. And we're looking through a lot of the other posts that are coming in from different officials here. We're going to keep an eye on this screen, but also want to make sure that we are showing you this live look right here. This is of the podium. I do want to keep it there on your screen, as any moment now we are likely to get this update.
Okay. So Daily Mail, we're just waiting. So the Daily Mail also is saying that the killer is identified as Tyler Robinson.
Tyler Robinson.
Sources told CNN that the killer confessed. So they're saying it here as well. Sources told CNN that the killer confessed to his father, who worked at the Washington County Sheriff's Department. What?
You believe that shit? Now you know this could be a thing, Dada.
Man, this is getting crazy.
Someone confess. Like, anybody can confess. Peace and love.
Anybody can confess. It could be a hoax. Anybody can do that just to get famous. Just to get famous.
What the fuck do you think? Like, anybody could confess, bro. That's different.
Sources told CNN that the killer confessed to his father, who worked at the Washington County Sheriff's Department. Reports say his father then contacted authorities and secured his son before he could be taken into custody. I think they just wrote that in a weird way. Sources from the Washington County Department.
They didn't want nobody to think so. It's a cop's son, a cop's son. So you know, a cop is protected by the cops, and he's the cops, and that's different.
New York Times reported that the suspect was taken into custody around 11 p.m. local time in southern Utah on Thursday night. The alleged shooter lived in a $600,000 six-bedroom. Wow, in Washington, Utah. Around 200.
Our place is always Pan is going pro with the first of its kind.
They ain't turning them in for the money. They say they don't have nothing to do with the money. They made it right there. Oh yeah, but the minister's the one that found them.
You know, but seems like a decent home. Seems like a nice home. 6-bedroom, living the life, you know. But it's never enough, I guess. Little is known of Robinson at this time. The officials have not yet released the motive. They're saying he's facing the death penalty. Investigators previously revealed that ammunition found in a weapon discovered near the scene had been engraved with transgender and anti-fascist ideology. Dan,
I think it
all
was
been
in a
vocal on
$600,000
social media
data.
and made their comments known. Looking right.
He was. Well, that could be anything, the data. You know what I'm saying? That could be anything, the data. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Here, it does say from Jackie Heinrich, sources tell Fox the suspect was, quote, walked in near St. George, Utah last night after 11 p.m. One thing I'm doing is pulling up Google Maps, doing a kind of the old
check. 1, 2, 3.
That is away from Orem right here. It looks like that is St. George. And if you're from that area, you may have the answer as well.
They try to take their time with this, with the fucking press conference. Like, what the fuck? Like, hurry up. They trying to take their time with the press conference.
Yeah, so everything's still being set up at this point. The start time.
All right, so we're still waiting.
Tyler,
thank you again for the super chat. Mindy, thank you for the 20 months. And thank you for your coverage. Marie, thank you for the super chat.
That's crazy. Tyler Robinson, the data. What you thinking, the data? What you thinking, Peace? We don't even know the data. There's so much conspiracy with when it comes down to the government, the data. Like, what can we say, bro? We can't even fathom what actually really happened, the data. Like, what really happened, the data is probably aiming this, the data. What do we know what happened, the data? Like, it'd be crazy.
Gina, Tina, Mike, Miss Crystal, thank you for the 28 months. There's video of a debater that looks like the suspect, and in the clip, this guy was very hostile towards Kirk. Yeah, I saw that. We watched it yesterday. I don't know if that's really the shooter or not. Some people think it is. Twin Life, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for all you do. Your secret admirer, thank you for the 20. Says, let us not forget people knew about this before it happened. A book dropped on Amazon on September 9th about the shooting at the university. The Patriot is still on the books thanks to Biden. I thought the Amazon thing was so weird too, and they try to say it was like a glitch. A book about the killing came out the day before or something like that. It was dated for the day before, and they were like, oh, it was just a mistake, like a date error. That's what Amazon said.
Thousands of people there at that event on the
Thank you for
Utah
subscribing,
Valley
guys.
University campus.
Oh, you conspiracies, nigga. They already got booked that nigga. What the fuck? I knew there's gonna be. I know they're gonna be mad conspiracies. That's why when it comes down to this, you gotta keep your hands up, because we don't know nothing that's be going on. We don't get into it. We can't get into the government shit.
And I also mentioned that we're not going to miss any of this because we do have several different angles that are coming in from many different cameras. So if there is any sort of technical issue, audio issue, don't worry. We have backup feeds and we'll make sure we bring all of that to you in full and live as it does happen. Live, raw, and uninterrupted. That's what we do here on Live Now from Fox. And if you are just joining us, I do want to point this out once again that we are hearing from Matt Finn over at Fox News that sources tell Fox here that the Charlie Kirk assassin was taken into custody in southern Utah. He says we are on the way, on the ground, and we'll get more information there. Obviously, this news conference, though, should be starting in a matter of moments. Now, Fox 5 DC, our affiliate there over in Washington, posting these photos along with an update saying new details. The suspect's father may have played a role in turning him in. That is, of course, according to President Trump.
Thank you so much for what you do for us, Mel. Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji.
The father's a sheriff, Dandara. He's like, what, Dandara?
Hey, Tammy, thank you. So will the father get the reward? Is that even possible? Can the father ever get the reward?
Hell yeah.
I don't think so, right? That'd be kind of crazy. Or is it the pastor, the minister?
So we are on some of these live images. Jackie
Carolina
Heinrich
Girl,
of
thank you for the
Fox
super chat. Carolina Girl, thank you. Oh, yeah. Black Fatigue, thank you so much for the super chat.
Eastern time, walked in, makes it sound as though someone
first time ever seeing your channel. You are the first one to come across my feed with the live press conference.
Understanding.
Subbing and showing support. Thank you.
260, 270 miles away from the crime scene there in Orem, Utah at the school. The Associated Press saying breaking. Trump says, quote, with a high degree of certainty that suspect in Charlie Kirk killing has been caught. They are pretty sure this is the person responsible. We know that on the day of the attack, two people were taken into custody, but we did later learn that
Amber Robinson. Oh, are they matching up shoes? So they're saying, let me show you guys this. They're saying allegedly this is the suspect. I see this flying all over the place on social media.
What the fuck?
They're saying the mother, Cedar City, Utah. Mama's love.
Damn. They're gonna blow her up now. That's crazy. He seems like a regular.
Matt and I, this was 2021. Matt and I went up to Logan with Tyler.
Why would a person like this, Dada, just a person like this, go and fucking. Like, I don't get it, Dada. Look at this. Like, nah, hell no, Dada. Look at him.
Help him move in. Driving without him or driving away without him was one of the most difficult things I've had to do in a long time. He's so excited to start this journey, and it's going to be amazing for him.
Charlie's best friend added $25,000 to the reward.
Oh, nice. Look at that. They're matching. Let me zoom it out a little bit. They're matching the shoes, the Converse. Remember, they said the shooter had Converse shoes on. He wore his same shoes. Looks like a match.
These situations is as we get closer to a news conference starting, some of the information comes in from various sources like the Associated Press, Reuters, Fox News. All of them start to get information from the folks that they know of in that location. And that's what appears to have happened, as the Associated Press is saying that a suspect is in custody, and that person is a 22-year-old from Utah. The Associated Press just putting that out moments ago. And as I mentioned, I'm getting quiet for periods of time here because myself, my producers, other DJs here are looking up all the information as it's coming in real time. We're making sure you get it the second that we get it. That's what we always do on Live Now from Fox.
So I'm hoping they start by 9:30. They've done multiple sound checks. Somebody was calling for, Dom was saying, urging for public execution. He said, I'm strongly urging the U.S. government to consider giving Charlie Kirk's assassin the first public execution in 88 years.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty wild.
That'd be cool.
They're saying Tyler Robinson, the alleged murderer of Charlie Kirk, is an exceptionally bright student.
That'll be cool. I want to see him. I want to see him do that. Fuck trying to always catch a motherfucker. Why y'all don't kill the bitch when y'all catch him?
99 science, 96
That's
science.
what y'all need
Sorry,
to do.
99 math,
The fuck
96
y'all
science,
doing, man?
STEM 98.
Man, just got his goddamn neck blowed out. Y'all talking about putting the bitch in jail. Man, that bitch supposed to be in the front of a motherfucking hellfire.
The internet's gonna
The
dig.
fuck?
Let's see what else they're finding about the
I don't get that
alleged
shit, bro.
shooter.
Bitch, you kill a motherfucker with no gun on him, with a hoodie on, but you won't kill a bitch that just shot a bitch neck off. That shit crazy to me, bro. I
Yeah.
don't
Oh yeah, that
understand
picture's
that.
everywhere now. Yeah, it looks like he wore his.
You said what though? You said what though?
I said in situations like this here, when somebody get assassinated like this here,
Yeah.
this is a time where you really supposed to kill them. Like, I ain't bullshit. Like that right there, you supposed to kill them off the rip. Why I say that like that? Because that's what jail made for people like that do shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You kill a bitch, you snipe a bitch in front of a motherfucking hundreds of thousands of people, whatever it is, right? And then it get seen, my nigga, in front of people that never seen nobody get killed before, never seen this shit in their life. And you mean to tell me you could lock him up and put him in jail? Man, that bitch supposed to got killed as soon as y'all found him. Y'all supposed to say, like, he got a gun. That was the time when they be doing that fake shit. Somebody reaching for a gun, they don't never got a gun. Now's the time when you get ready to arrest him, say, oh, we see a gun, and start shooting all up on that bitch, man. The fuck you lock a person like that up for? That bitch supposed to be out of here, man. Out of here. That man just motherfucker sniped this man way from over there in front of all those people, bro. I ain't saying like just him. I'm talking about in general, DC snipers. You know, anybody that do some shit like that supposed to automatic be just killed like that. Because that's just crazy, man. You get caught sniping the bitch, you supposed to get killed. That's just what it is. Straight up, man.
His father's a sheriff, nigga.
Man, that's why I just see. Look, I just told you. See, there it go right there. His dad. That's right, because his dad, he or she, whoever it was not with his lifestyle. He wasn't with that shit. Man, wasn't with that shit, man.
No, but what you saying is right, nigga. His dad probably turned him in with cuffs so they won't kill him, bro.
Oh, absolutely, because he loved. Damn right, he ain't want his child to die. Hell no, he ain't want his child to get killed like that. Fuck no.
And they can't kill him if he turned himself into the police station. How they gonna kill him? He turned himself in. They can't kill him. He turned himself in. They didn't find him. Yeah, they didn't find him, nigga. He turned himself in. He walked into a police station. What is pops?
Well, that bitch dead. They don't want that bitch locked. They want him dead. They want his ass dead. DOE.
That's different. That's different. You made a good point right there. You made a good point, bro. You made a good point. Nah, he turned himself in. He turned himself in. So he won't. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
So he won't.
You know, Trump probably said. You know, Trump probably said on the back. On site, kill him on site. You know, ain't no telling what kind of red dot was on that bitch head.
Trump said, "Yo, Dada, blow the house up, nigga. We ain't playing that, Dada."
You don't know what kind of shit was on his head, dog.
Trump was hanging with the gangsters and the hood niggas. Dada. He probably about to play a couple drive-bys. Who knows? Dada. He's about to get himself caught up in a RICO fucking around with Trump, Dada. You know what I'm saying? And he's the president.
Yeah.
Imagine that. How the fuck the president is over here fucking come in like, yo, Trump.
That bitch a gangster. That bitch a gangster, boy. That bitch a gangster.
Nigga. How is the president not getting indicted and this and that and fuck?
Hey, that nigga Trump, just like a dirty detective or a dirty police in your neighborhood. I promise, he just like that. You know, he fuck with the black people and all that. Fuck a little couple of black hoes. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, man, Trump just like that.
You feel like he clean. You feel like that they don't like him because he. What you thinking? What you think? Because he's dirty.
Man, because listen, you know, yeah, man, Trump dirty, man. Come on, man. Everybody know Trump, man. Trump a robber. Man, Trump will rob you, dude. Man, Trump rob you, man. Ain't he? He don't play that bitch there, gangster boy.
But he's going against he's opening up Martin Luther King files and fucking John F. Kennedy files. So he's going against what the real evil got going on. You know what I'm saying? Of course he's dirty because everything that you do is they could make it look dirty. They could make a crime. You know what I'm saying? Someone could I'm saying he's dirty by the shit he do it to other countries, man. You know, if you don't do what Trump say, Trump try to take your shit, man. Man, that man will go over there and blow up a whole motherfucking whatever bitch to get what he want. You see, he try to do the African dude like that, but it didn't work. But everybody else, man, Trump, man, you don't do what Trump say, man. Trump come take your shit, man. That man don't play. That man a big gangster. He don't play. But he know his limits. You just got to stand up to him the right way. That's all. That's all it is. But he gonna try his hand. He gonna try his hand, bro. Trump gonna try his hand. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. He gonna try to do some shit his way. Fuck that. That's. I feel like he's going against. Yeah. I feel like he's going against everything that people's going against. That people ain't going against. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because he's sending out like these rappers. He's getting indicted with the Ricos. My opinion is, and they trying to kill him too. So whoever, if Trump's dirty, if Trump is dirty, nigga, whoever he got beef with ain't playing fair, nigga, because they trying to take him out a couple times already, nigga, on camera.
Yep.
And the crazy part is, now that y'all saying that, oh yeah, he got skin in his ear, maybe you see the Charlie Kirk dude got shot in his neck. You know what I'm saying? So maybe these shooters, maybe they are aiming for certain. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's kind of hard to hit that shot or some shit like
artery. That. And so now I'm looking at it. They try to hit artery, but it nipped his ear. So just imagine if it would have went a little bit lower where his neck would have.
Neck was, yeah. He would have been gushing from that. Damn, Dandara.
Started and proud to be in Utah. Then the event went on. First question went through, and as the second question came up, the question was on transgender mass shooters, and the question asked Charlie was, "How many transgender?"
That's crazy, GG. You heard?
Yeah. What he saying? Damn, I want to hear what he saying.
The person that asked the question said, "Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. It's been five transgender mass shootings." And then the follow-up question was, "How many mass shooters have there been in the last 10 years?" And then as Charlie went to respond to say, "Are you including gang violence?" As soon as the word violence came out of his mouth, that's when the shot rang out, and immediately I knew it was a gunshot. I knew the sound of it, and an image that I went to therapy yesterday.
They're gonna let homie they're gonna be lenient on homie Dada because he kind of didn't fuck up. He didn't like shoot no innocent people. He didn't hit nobody in the crowd. He went over that guy's target, and that's that.
That's so crazy. That man
trying to get out of my mind.
That man got shot because he was talking, dog. It's crazy, bro. Fucked up.
Talk about what though?
He just in general talking, homie. It don't even matter. Come on, talking. Man got killed because he was just talking, dog. God damn, dog. Man ain't killed nobody. Man ain't fuck with nobody's families. Nothing, bro. Talking. Damn. So much other shit going on in the world to get killed for. This man get killed for talking, man. That shit crazy, bro.
His own people. A lot of his own people took him out too. That's fucking crazy. So his own people don't. That's nuts. Man. That's how it's going. That's what's happening, Dandada. Shit's getting spooky, bro. Shit's getting spooky, Dandada.
Fucking man get took out for fucking talking, dog. That shit so fucked up, man. God damn, we living in a fucked up time, boy. My God, dog.
Nigga. Bro. You gotta understand this shit. You gotta understand this, Dundada. They out here, Dundada, sniping at Donald Trump in his camp, Dundada.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is Donald Trump doing, nigga? Donald Trump, what the fuck is that's just not funny though, Donna. But he actually got like this, like Donald Trump, like Donald Trump's gonna have a movie, nigga. Donald Trump's like getting to the point that he's starting to be like Saddam Hussein, nigga. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? He got mad fucking things on his life, nigga. Here, there. They trying to take him out. There. This is an older dude, Donna. This nigga's 70-something years old, Donna.
That shit crazy.
Y'all can't let the nigga live, Dada. He got like 30 more years to go. Y'all gonna try to fucking Blaney just try to take this thing. Y'all trying to take my boy out, Dada. Like, not my boy, but you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, Dada. This dude, Dada.
But dog, let me tell you something. This a prime example. This is a prime example why we know that Charleston White, he ain't nowhere big as that type of dude. But the route he take in this industry group, like how he be, that's what I understand. Like, he better wake the fuck up. Because just imagine if it is sharp ass black people like that'll take that chance to snipe his dumb ass. That's why you got to change, bro. Stop pushing that shit like that. People getting killed way faster. And look what he do, how he disrespect the dead all the time. Do all that. And this man, he was just somebody with knowledge, and my nigga got killed for that shit. And look at Charleston.
But Charleston, it's different pedestals that Charleston White and right. They coming at different people. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White coming at people that ain't got a bank account, who's in the hood, nigga. What the fuck? Who's beefing with other people? They're not together. This nigga's coming at a whole motherfucking cult. He's coming at a whole nother.
Yes, Lord.
He's coming at
Jesus.
Another fucking situation. He's going to college.
God rest his soul. He was coming at somebody that's really military background, dad military background, grandfather military background. I'm talking about he fucking with people that go with snipe all day. Just be shooting all day in the country and shit, hitting cans and bottles and shit, 200 yards off,
No, at his face. They put a poster up of his face.
Right, his face. That's right. Exactly.
These dudes is different. They put a shirt that they took that they happen to have right there, the data. They took, like I'm saying, was set right there. You know what I'm saying? And they just that's different, bro. That's all they do. Just practice. They make molds, like little molds of their faces and shit, and they just practice.
And the first thing I saw when I woke up. Therapy is important. Anyone that was at that event should go see a therapist. Had I not gone yesterday, that image would continually replay in my mind. And I was given some tools to combat that. As I I had a little bit of a vision as I was, meditating on this subject. And in this vision, I photoshopped in my mind. I photoshopped the blood away. I photoshopped Charlie, sat him back up, put his smile back on, and I rewound the tape in my mind. I rewound the bullet going back up into the rifle. I was being transported up into this where the rifle was, and I stuck a flower inside the rifle.
Sick as hell, man. Who the fuck put
rewound the tape more in my mind's eye, and
that's what I'm saying. This dude, Man,
get the fuck out of here, man. That shit. See what I'm saying? Like, that's like saying that you ain't living life, dude. You look at fucking TV. You look at the army going over there blowing up shit and killing people, but that shit they'll freak you out. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Motherfucker watch the army kill thousands of people for years and years and years, blow up babies, and you talking about that one murder made you, man, get the fuck out of here, man. People are so mentally off. That is so mentally weak. That is so fucking not true, bro. Man, get out of it. Get the fuck out of it.
The way that they be describing it too, it be like it'd be crazy. Oh my god, I seen blood just squirting out here and squirting out there, hit me in the face. Like, who the fuck says that shit, Dada? Like,
Did you watch movie? If you could watch a person in a movie get shot all up and their neck explode, it's the same fucking thing. What do you mean? You can watch hundreds of movies of people getting killed, and you be like, okay, that's and then you see it happen in person, same thing.
Has not even a movie. You never seen somebody. You never see someone probably get shot or something like that. You was never outside that you see somebody probably get shot or something like that. Hopefully you didn't.
I'm talking about for the people that so-called never seen it in person.
Yeah,
it's like so big. Like you know, like oh my God, really?
So if that shit happened, right? Have you ever described it to your peoples like that? Yo, this nigga got shot. Blood was spurting everywhere.
No
spurting
way.
Right here, spurting in his
No
face.
way.
No way. The wound was like this. Oh my God, I seen the wound. It was all cut off. You like, yo, homie got popped, in his chest and his arm, some shit, Yeah, he was bleeding a lot, probably. You've seen a lot of blood, or probably that's that. It's squirting out. You actually seen blood squirting and this and that and that. Like, why are you making it so like? Oh my goodness!
And then you're making it about you. Oh, I had to do this. I had to rewind the bullet back in. I had to go through that. I had. Boy, fuck you. Boy, nobody ain't stunned. But that man family should be saying that. Them the only people should be saying that. Them people gotta not. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta see their people get their husband get killed. Their daddy get killed. Not you. What are you talking about, dude? Get your fucking weird ass off the fucking thing, dude. Stop it.
Crazy. He's like, yo, it's squirting everywhere.
The Associated Press saying the suspect in custody in connection with the Charlie Kirk shooting, 22-year-old from Utah. That's also via sources, but at this point, we are likely to get much more information from authorities as they provide this update in just a matter of moments. Again, we're running about 42 minutes late, but obviously all of this is developing, so they're probably working together to piece together everything. Figure out who's going to say what.
Bitches, let's all join hands and bow our heads in thoughts and prayers
I know
for
that
Charlie
last night
Kirk.
we saw Kash Patel, the head of the FBI. He was there.
Well, this lady was celebrating. They said after this woman posted a video celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, thousands of people on the internet found her husband's company and flooded the Yelp reviews with 1 star. It got so bad she had to remove the video. Damn. There was a brawl too.
That shit crazy, GG.
See where that video's at. Brawl
What's
video.
crazy?
I'm talking about how you got killed, how you got shot in his neck like that.
Yeah, I feel like they said this is what they said to me. It was just one person. It'll be all right. That's what they said. That's what they said. Peace of love.
Man, that shit. All the people was running like other people getting shot.
Bro, I asked like 4 people on a path, right? I asked like 4 people on a path, nigga. Real shit. Like, this is good. Like, you know the people I'm running into, the data.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, fuck Trump. That's what they said.
For sure. I promise you. That's what they bro. That's what they saying.
I said, yo, bro, how can you say that shit? Someone passed away. Like, me just being me, you know me, I got questions. Like, why would you just say that shit? They said, yo, it's only
because they feel like he was representing Trump. He was a real advocate for Trump. So, you know, anybody like that that's pushing Trump narrative and pushing Trump, they don't give a damn what happened to him. Trust me. The average elder citizens, shit, they ain't even playing with Trump ass. Boy, hell no. You ain't doing but some KKK people that's saying they love Trump. Them the only people that say they love Trump to the death, no matter what. Fuck what he doing, fuck what he said. The KKK people, they love Trump. You see, he freed all the people that ran up in the White House.
Oh.
Yeah, he freed them. He pardoned them. Yeah, man. They love Trump, man. No matter what, right or wrong, they love Trump because they know what his true agenda is. He just doing what he got to do to get the way he going. They know exactly what the fuck going on. Trust.
So you don't fuck with him?
Me personally, I don't even pay attention to that president shit. Period, bro. I understand life on a different level of life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got time for that shit. These people. We got trained up like robots, so it's all right. But I don't need no bitch to lead me to do shit. Fuck that. Hell no. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh yeah, the data. It's too distracting. It's too distracting off really living.
Yeah, man, for real, bro. Like, I don't even care to be trying to get political about none of that, bro, because that's some other shit people don't understand. Like, when you get in that shit and start worrying about all that, man, you put yourself in something that you cannot change, bro. Because guess what? You don't got. You don't got power and you don't got no seat where they at. If you ain't got no seat where these people got that shit going on, or you ain't got no big voice, which you ain't gonna have too much of a big voice anyway, because they gonna kill your ass.
Yeah.
Then guess what? You can't do shit about it. Get out them people business, man. Man, get out them people business, man.
The closer you are to them, the easier it is to fucking get you the data to, you know what I'm saying? That's
for sure.
The easier it is for them the easier it is for you to irk them.
Tell you, dog. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. You gotta have a position and you gotta have power to be fucking with that shit, bro. I ain't studying that shit.
Yeah, fact. Or you be fucking just. Cause there's gonna be one nigga that got more money than you that's gonna try to take your knowledge and try to run with it. It's gonna be other niggas that try to do this. There's gonna be other niggas that try to do that. You ain't told nobody that you can make a car out of water, bro. What, nigga? It's a rap.
People don't understand. People don't understand the true meaning of what they trying to make life about and what it's always been. This shit a business, GG. Well, listen, this shit is a business, dog. People don't understand, man. This shit they got going on is a motherfucking business. This shit ain't got no feelings in it, bro. This shit dog eat dog. This shit dog eat dog for real, and the people don't understand that.
And they playing with real life, real people.
Yeah,
so
damn right.
But they playing with real people. It's a bigger game than what you think. That's why you gotta stay on your. That's why you gotta stay on your on what you doing, Dada. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, a business, man. You better get on. You better catch on. You better Whack 100 caught on. Charleston White caught on. Charlie Kirk, he caught on. But shit, you know.
I'll get there.
You know what I'm saying? They get rid of you. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get there. I'll definitely get there.
At Capital Group, we design our app.
These people is just stalling with the information, the data. This press conference supposed to start at fucking 9. What the fuck y'all doing, the data?
Well, they're in the Midwest, right?
Like, who don't know? I don't know where they at, but they supposed to be telling us what's going on. Oh, you said that happened in Utah?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're taking pictures and shit. They're trying to get all the press out of this shit and shit like that, man. People's crazy, bro. People would do the crazy, most malice shit that they'll not even understand what they're doing. That's why you gotta watch it, because like you said, once you get in that situation that you part of them, you can't leave that shit, real shit, you don't understand what kind of evil you're putting into the world till you find out whose team you on, and you're like, oh shit, I'm on the wrong team. These niggas is pressing all these buttons, they doing this, they doing that. I wish I could just live, but guess what? You already know too much. You just can't live.
Hey, listen, that's a prime example of God rest Kanika Jenkins' her soul. You know, God rest her soul. But the people that tried to speak on that shit too much, they killed them.
Who?
It was like a podcaster or a streamer or something was calling himself trying to solve it and was speaking on it too much. They killed him.
They killed who?
They killed the streamer dude.
Oh yeah?
You damn right, because I think that was a conspiracy thing about her murder. They never found out a lot of shit, but the dude acting like he was
the cop went to jail for it, right?
Huh?
The cop went to jail for it.
They know Kanika Jenkins?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the people that was trying to, the people that was trying to speak on it the wrong way. Not saying they was hating, but solving the crime and shit.
Yeah.
And whoever it was that was behind it, like the police or whatever.
Speaking on the conspiracy shit.
Yes, exactly.
That's what they trying to say. That's what they trying to say. That what's happening with that? What's that girl? You talking about
the one that died in the freezer? The one that died in the freezer, she was walking.
Yeah, Chicago. In Chicago.
Yeah.
For her body, for her organs.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And they
Yeah, that
yo,
shit
that shit
crazy.
was that shit scary, nigga. Whatever hotel is that, nigga, they gotta make a fucking like scary movie in that hotel. That's fucking scary. Like, how the fuck you get trapped in? How you go to sleep? And you seen it. Someone let her there, and the person whoever let her there, was invisible. What the
So
fuck?
that's what they said. That's what they saying they was doing at the
She
hotels in
was
the
following
basements or
somebody,
something, right?
nigga. She's not just walking around like that, just blatantly walking somewhere and then going there. Something like someone let her there, Facts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Would have
yeah.
been stopped, nigga. If she was fucked up, she would have been, nigga. She was taking lefts, rights, nigga. She went there, for a reason. So whoever took her there, that's a whole different dynamic, But yeah, this is conspiracy shit. That's why I ain't with solving nothing. Not solving nothing because it's fucked up. I want to know, but it's good to know and then be like, I stay away from that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So people, like, be realistic, stay logic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Zach TV was on that shit too, though. That Zach TV.
That's who got killed. That's who got killed, right? Zach TV got killed.
He died. Zach TV.
That's right. They killed his ass.
Yeah, Zach TV was on that shit. That's what you talking about? You Zach,
Yeah.
Zach TV? Oh shit! Yeah,
Yeah.
They killed him.
Yeah.
They killed him.
That's why some shit you gotta leave alone. But you see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, no, but you talking too good. You know, you talking too good. You hitting the right points, waking the wrong people up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chicago's a scary place too. You gotta watch it. Cause it got a lot of souls in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of gangster souls. There's a lot of fucking Al Capones. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the mafia shit there. Like a lot of shit was going on there. There's a lot of good.
They still stuck on a lot. They still stuck on a lot of old school codes in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? They live by a lot of old school codes that they ain't gonna let go, and they stand on that shit. You see what they say they're gonna do to the National Guard? The Jits say they're gonna have a shootout with the National Guard. What? They say y'all drop the troops in over there. They say they're gonna be fully ready to shoot at the police over there. That's what the young got.
Bro, they just locked up a 13-year-old nigga. Had fucking more fucking artillery nigga to go to war with fucking a whole fucking military nigga. What you talking about? He had gas masks. He had fucking 13 straps, nigga. 13-year-old nigga. He had fucking that nigga had mash shit, nigga. 13-year-old, you heard?
Yeah.
13-year-old
Out of Chicago, right? Out of Chicago, right?
Yeah. That nigga got caught with mad shit, nigga. That nigga had fucking, what's them shits called? He had ammo things, nigga, trunks, nigga, cases, like gun cases, ammo cases, nigga, mad ammo cases, nigga. A little 13-year-old nigga.
I'm talking about that boy. He was breaking in all the police shit. And the thing about it, half of the time they be leaving their doors open for that shit to get took too. See, if people don't understand that, a lot of motherfuckers leave a lot of shit open so it could get on the streets. How the fuck you got 20? How the fuck you got 20 guns? How you got 20 guns in your van, but you left the door unlocked? Huh? Stop.
That I don't know how that nigga got them straps, nigga. I don't know how that little nigga got them straps, nigga. He had 13.
Breaking in shit, stealing, breaking in shit.
They don't know where his parents was or nothing. Nigga, that nigga, he was about to. You seen the story, nigga? This was like yesterday, drop or 2 days ago. They said that he was sending threats, nigga, to the school, that he was about to fucking run up in the school and body this person and body that person, and that's why they actually.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah,
a child. You know he's a child. You know he's a child. That's why he got done how he got done, because that's a child. He don't know no better. He just mad, doing some shit he thought he can, that everybody else around him was doing in Chicago or whatever. You know, they on that gang. Kids don't play, bro. Them little children do not fucking play. They got switches on them. They got sticks on them. They dead ass serious. And it's so crazy that they getting taught like that as babies, bro. Fucking them children up in Chicago, dog. Oh my Lord, man. Jesus. Come on, man. Just got on this earth, 12 years old. They just got here.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a baby right there. But people don't understand the data. That's why I said. A lot of people's following them streamer dudes, and it's not bad to follow iShow Speed and Kai Sinets and all them streamer dudes and shit like that, because at the end of the day, the data, Them kids are showing you how to live, nigga. How to really actually live some shit. Like have fun with your shit.
Oh yeah. Like earlier, what you said. That's right. I ain't say their names, but yeah, that's what I knew. I knew you meant like those. Like they make this shit fun, bro. You right. You dead right. They can choose that right. They have that option. It's options, bro. It's
They're not worried
yeah.
about bitches or worried about this and worried about that. They show you how to actually like be on point. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about all the crazy shit that's going on. They're just actually thinking, and that shit fucked up the game. That fucked up the narrative. Now people is going to try to, you know what I'm saying, change them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to change them, but hopefully they stay the same. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some shit behind them. That's just life.
Absolutely. Instead
of the music shit, because the music shit's so out of the way. Them kids don't know. They're not fucking glorifying nothing. They don't say nothing about no snitching, nothing about no shooting, nothing about. They just have fun, bro. They just having fun, showing people how to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Can't relate, which is a good thing, because that's how you should be living life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what life's about.
They on point.
FBI Director Kash Patel, released the photos. Homie got back. They said that his minister found who he was. They said he turned himself into his dad. His dad's a sheriff, and his dad brought him into a Utah police station where he was reportedly arrested, and they feel like it was him. You know what I'm saying? Crazy thing about it. What's up with all this? A lot of these niggas taking their time. They got niggas on wait on purpose so niggas can't be on, you know what I'm saying? So niggas can't be on point. They got niggas on wait on purpose, shit. Let's get a little information that fuck them while we wait. Let me see.
And hear from the FBI.
Before I give in to these people. So if you want to try and affect me or affect my income by unfollowing me, I don't care. I would much rather go back to a 9-to-5 job than let this kind of shit slide. And I know for a fact that over half of this country agrees with what I'm doing. So hopefully they start finding me pretty soon. So go ahead and do your whole mass unfollowing and everything like that, because again, I would rather see all my accounts hit 0 than letting you guys try and bully me into not doing this anymore. And if you agree with what I'm doing, please hit that follow button. Count.
Go for everybody.
And I now understand how people cry over deaths that they didn't know the person, because my heart literally hurts for Charlie Kirk. It does. It hurts because they really killed this man over disagreements. Literally.
Nah, I think they killed this man to state a fucking statement, nigga. They killed this man like, yo, even if you got, you better gather your troops. Even if you got the righteous lingering, they out to get got. And that's how you know that they not the bad people. They can't be the bad people. If you got niggas going up on roofs, sniping, keep sniping at Trump, sniping at these people, sniping at this, can they be the bad people? Y'all showing your hand a little bit, Y'all show your hand, That's like somebody just innocently, oh yeah, go and blatantly put someone else in the situation, an innocent person. Nah, you can't be putting innocent people in situations, Gigi.
Literally. They literally killed this man because he was calling shit out. Because he was exposing shit. Shit that are, well, he's not even exposing anything. He was just telling the truth, speaking facts, speaking common sense, speaking common decency. Well, it should be common. But nowadays, like the things that are common now, the like things that are common, these.
Niggas, they're equal, nigga. Everything's competition nowadays. They try to make everything competing. Niggas try to compete with me. You know what I do? Gotta cut them off.
And see common sense, you know, but.
All right. Piers Morgan.
Yo, this nigga.
He posted and said, "I'm so shocked by the huge quantity of social media posts and clips of woke left fanatics gleefully celebrating Charlie Kirk's murder."
Yo, these motherfuckers been live for 2 hours. They ain't say a word, bro. Been setting up like, what the fuck? You like, what the fuck? They been setting up for 2 hours. Like, you don't, like, bro. You was just on fucking the news. This shit was just on yesterday. Why the fuck you gotta go do so much setting up?
It's so brazen, so dehumanized, so disgusting. What the F is wrong with these people? Elon Musk is right. Wokeism is an insidious virus.
I've been dreading making this video because I know I'm going to get hate comments.
Obama did this shit, man.
Here we go.
There you go. Finally!
Kash Patel.
At today's press conference, we will hear from Governor Cox, FBI Director Kash Patel, and Sheriff Mike Smith. We also have with us Utah DPS Commissioner Bo Mason, Lieutenant Governor, Special Agent in Charge Robert Bowles, and local and federal law enforcement partners. Following the remarks today, Governor Cox, Director Patel, and Commissioner Mason will take questions. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI. Investigators reviewed additional video footage from UVU surveillance and identified Robinson arriving on UVU campus in a gray Dodge Challenger at approximately 8:29 a.m. on September 10th, in which he is observed on video in a plain maroon t-shirt, light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes. When encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th, in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images. Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. The family member also confirmed Robinson had a gray Dodge Challenger. Investigators identified an individual as the roommate of Robinson. Investigators interviewed that roommate, who stated that his roommate, referring to Robinson, made a joke on Discord. Investigators asked if he would show them the messages on Discord. He opened it and showed several messages to investigators and allowed investigators to take photos of the screen as each message was shown by Robinson's roommate. These photos consisted of various messages, including content of messages between the phone contact named Tyler with an emoji icon and Robinson's roommate's device. The content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush, messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel. The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact Tyler also mentioned that he had changed outfits. I know there's been speculation as well as to the writing on those casings, those bullet casings, and I believe we have that as well. And I will share that with you now. So the area north of Campus Drive Road where the suspect crossed over, you saw some of that in the video.
So the suspect just simply went, did that, and turned himself in. They didn't even.
That we released last night consists of a grassy area with trees on the edge of the UVU campus. Investigators discovered a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a dark-colored towel. The rifle was determined to be a Mauser Model 98 30-06 caliber bolt-action rifle. The rifle had a scope mounted on top of it. Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices, bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point." Up arrow symbol, right arrow and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO." We are indebted to law enforcement across the state who.
What?
Boscov's then and now sale.
The fucking bullets had shit on it. My God, man.
With the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
What? It said if you read this, you are yo. This can't be like serious, right? That's nuts.
We're grateful for everyone who worked together in such a short amount of time to find this person and to bring justice. I want to thank the public who has been so engaged, reviewing videos, helping us with sending in tips, and helping us get to this point. I want to thank the family members of Tyler Robinson who did the right thing in this case and were able to bring him into to law enforcement as well. I especially want to thank the family of Charlie Kirk, Erica, Charlie's parents, his children. I want us to be thinking of them as we bring justice in this case. They will be involved in that justice. We will be working very closely with them as we move through this process as well. This is a very sad day for our country, a terrible day for the state of Utah, but I'm grateful that at this moment we have an opportunity to bring closure to this very dark chapter in our nation's history. With that, I will now turn the microphone over to the director of the FBI, Kash Patel.
Thank you, Governor. This is what happens when you let good cops be cops. The FBI and our partners are proud to stand here today together to bring justice to the family of Charlie Kirk and honor his memory. I want to express my deep.
This is what happens when good cops be cops. But homie turned himself in.
Deep gratitude to President Trump, the Vice President, and the entire White House who have been so incredibly supportive with both resources and just personally to the FBI as a team. They had our backs the entire way. And I just want to express my gratitude for giving us the resources we need to operate in this space to bring this sort of justice at this sort of speed. In 33 hours, we have made historic progress for Charlie. Governor Cox, our partnership has been absolutely incredible these last few days. Our partnership will endure. Your state and local partners, your sheriffs, your DP.
Bro, he turned himself in, bro. He turned himself in. Why y'all trying to take the trying to act like y'all, like you just said, they always on their self. I. Like, bro, he turned himself in.
I told you.
What's all the eyes about? Like, what are you saying? Like, what the hell? Y'all wasted all them utensils for the dude. He turned himself in, the data. You could have just said what you said, the data, but he turned himself in, the data. If y'all waste any type of utensils y'all was doing on y'all satisfied that he turned himself in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Push him to turn himself in, but bro.
At 10 p.m. local time. In less than 36 hours, 33 to be precise, thanks to the full weight of the federal government and leading out with the partners here in the state of Utah and Governor Cox, the suspect was apprehended in his...
But they did good with the cameras and all that shit. I can say the cameras, this, that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They actually knew who he was. They knew, like, not who he was. They knew, like, who the person did it, what he was wearing, but they didn't know who he was.
Historic time period. And I want to highlight what Governor Cox said. This would not have been possible without you, the media, and you, the public. That's why we went so public, so fast, and we're so transparent, and we're committed to that transparency. The crime scene, just a little bit there. It is a large crime scene. State and local authorities, along with federal authorities, processed that crime scene quickly. And I even had the ability to walk through that crime scene and walk through the steps the suspect took to learn more about what was needed and what resources we needed to bear to create a full picture for the FBI and leadership back in Washington. Furthermore, thankfully to state and local partners, forensic evidence has been seized and continues to be garnered. Forensic evidence has already been evaluated at FBI laboratories in Quantico and state and local authorities here. We will continue to process evidence as we see it, as we collect it, and we will continue to deliver to Governor Cox and his team. Last night, we had a total of approximately 7,000 leads. As of this morning, thanks to your great work, we have over 11,000 leads that were called in to the FBI. And we are running out every single lead that we can. Every one of those leads will be run out. The arrest is a testament to the dedication of good law enforcement being great and partnerships in law enforcement, which I've tried to highlight as my tenure as the director of the FBI. There is no better relationship for law enforcement than the FBI to partner with state and local authorities, and you've seen it here in these last few days. The FBI Salt Lake Field Office, along with our offices in LA, Phoenix, Denver, San Antonio, Las Vegas, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, our headquarters component in Quantico, all participate in the FBI. I want to express my deep gratitude to the employees of the FBI, the men and women, the evidence response team tacticians, the special operators, the agents, the support staff. You have done monumental work in historic time when the public, who had a right to demand such an expeditious solving of an investigation, the FBI answered that call diligently, critically important to our nation, and we delivered. And I'm proud to be their leader, and I'm proud to be the director of the FBI. This is a very much an ongoing investigation, as the governor said, and we will continue to work with state and local authorities to develop the investigation, to provide them the evidence they need for their ongoing prosecutions. And we will be here to answer every call they absolutely have, as long as it takes, for as long as we need to find and apprehend whatever suspects were involved in this crime. Lastly, to my friend Charlie Kirk, rest now, brother. We have the watch, and I'll see you in Valhalla.
Thank you, and good morning. I would just like to take a few minutes as the sheriff to express my gratitude for everybody who has played a part in this investigation. As you know, it's been a vast, a complicated, and a very, very fast-paced investigation. You're looking at people standing up here who are running on, if they got an hour's sleep in the last couple of days, they're probably lucky. It has been very taxing. It has been so impressive, speaking on behalf of the local law enforcement, to see the cooperation that we've seen in this type of case. Across the state, sheriffs, chiefs, our state partners have stepped up and have come to the call on anything that we needed. Our county chiefs have been phenomenal. Our Utah County Attorney, Jeff Gray, who's standing up here with us, has been phenomenal in leading us through this investigation. I would like to thank the federal government for their resources, their assets. Our local team here, our FBI team, has been extraordinary in helping us work through this and bring this person to justice. Most of all, I would like to thank the public, and specifically, I would like to thank the public who turned to prayers and who turned to positiveness for us. I would like to thank them on behalf of the law enforcement community, because we needed those prayers. That's what we needed to get through this. We needed your support, and you gave it to us. We needed your patience, and you gave it to us. And I would like to thank you for the Kirk family, because that's what they need, is your support and your prayers, and that will get us through all of this. So thank you, everybody, for everybody that have stepped up. We've had such a phenomenal response to this. Thank you.
I also want to give a special thanks to the Attorney General and the Department of Justice. Their unwavering support and their commitment to justice is shown true here. And without AG Bondi and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and the resources they brought to bear, we would not have been able to complete our mission. And I just want to say special thanks. It's an honor to be a part of the Department of Justice.
Valhalla.
Thank you.
I never
again,
heard of that before.
To our incredible law enforcement team who has worked so hard. Sheriff, I got a solid 90 minutes last night, so I'm probably the most well-rested person up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I get the microphone, so I hope you'll permit me a moment just to share a few more thoughts about where we are and how we got here, and maybe a little bit of where we go from here. I don't want to get too preachy, but I think it's important that we, with eyes wide open, understand what's happening in our country today. I've heard people say, well, why are we so invested in this? There's violence happening all across our country. And violence is tragic everywhere, and every life taken is a child of God who deserves our love and respect and dignity. This is certainly about the tragic death, political assassination of Charlie Kirk, but it is also much bigger than an attack on an individual. It is an attack on all of us. It is an attack on the American experiment. It is an attack on our ideals. This cuts to the very foundation of who we are, of who we have been, and who we could be in better times. Political violence is different than any other type of violence for lots of different reasons. One, because in the very act that Charlie championed of expression, that freedom of expression that is enshrined in our founding documents, in having his life taken in that very act, makes it more difficult for people to feel like they can share their ideas, that they can speak freely. We will never be able to solve all the other problems, including the violence problems that people are worried about, if we can't have a clash of ideas safely and securely. Even especially those ideas with which you disagree. That's why this matters so much. Over the last 48 hours, I have been as angry as I have ever been, as sad as I have ever been. And it was, as anger pushed me to the brink, it was actually Charlie's words that pulled me back. I'd like to share some of those. And specifically right now, if I could, I need to talk to the young people in our state, in my state, and all across the country.
Across the world.
As President Trump reminded me, he said, you know who really loved Charlie? The youths. And he's right. Young people loved Charlie, and young people hated Charlie. And Charlie went into those places anyway. And these are the words that have helped me. Charlie said, when people stop talking, that's when you get violence. He said, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Welcome without judgment, love without condition, forgive without limit. He said, always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. A few months ago, I referenced this last night, Charlie posted to social media, when things are moving very fast and people are losing their minds, it's important to stay grounded. Turn off your phone, read scripture,
Bookshot, guys. Look at that.
Spend time with friends.
Damn.
And remember, internet fury is not real life. It's going to be okay. He again said, when you stop having a human connection with someone you disagree with, it becomes a lot easier to commit violence. He said, what we as a culture have to get back to is being able to have a reasonable agreement, where violence is not an option. Now, again, to my young friends out there, you are inheriting a country where politics feels like rage. It feels like rage is the only option. But through those words, we have a reminder that we can choose a different path. Your generation has an opportunity to build a culture that is very different than what we are suffering through right now. Not by pretending differences don't matter, but by embracing our differences and having those hard conversations. I think we need more moral clarity right now. I hear all the time that words are violence. Words are not violence. Violence is violence.
Right. Yeah, people.
And there is one person responsible for what happened here. And that person is now in custody and will be charged soon and will be held accountable. And yet all of us have an opportunity right now to do something different. I want to thank my fellow Utahns. You know, this bad stuff happens.
College happened.
And for 33 hours, I was praying that if this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us. That somebody drove from another state, somebody came from another country. Sadly, that prayer was not answered the way I had hoped for, just because I thought it would make it easier on us if we could just say, hey, we don't do that here. And indeed, Utah is a special place. We lead the nation in charitable giving. We lead the nation in service every year. But it did happen here. And it was one of us.
Homie was smiling when he took his picture. What you thinking, Dada?
Yeah, for real he was. That nigga, he finna play a nutcase like he probably ain't got it all or some shit.
Yeah, that nigga's different right there. He seems with his Facebook pictures and shit like that, he seems pretty family orientated. Seems pretty normal to me.
Listen, it's like that, bro. Listen, bro. Motherfucker think this is a video game. Motherfucker think this GTA, man. Motherfucker, 20-some years old, done killed this goddamn man. What it's just crazy, dog. That's that age bracket. That's that misunderstood age bracket right there, dog. Oh my God.
That's bad.
But I want you to look at how Utahns reacted the last two nights. There was no rioting. There was no looting. There were no cars set on fire. There was no violence. There were vigils and prayers and people coming together to share the humanity. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is the end.
Utah might be the place to go, Dada. Utah might just be the place to go.
That was different.
Welcome to United Ag and Turf. Your go.
That was
Might
different.
be the place to go. They hold gatherings, candle lightings. They got together as a community. They was engaged in a united struggle to overcome the political, economic, and horrific times that was going on in the United States of America. How that sound? Peace of love. That sound all right like that?
Yeah, you got your
I know
seat.
Charlie
You got a
Kirk
seat.
believed in
Got
our
a seat.
country. I still believe that there is more good among us
They
than
might need me up there, I could have gave him a little word of the, you know what I'm saying? Good word, Dada. You heard? That's a motherfucking Finny, Dada.
because Americans can make it so. Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to answer any questions you might have.
Governor, can you please speak to whether the suspect is speaking with authorities and his demeanor, Tyler Robinson, when he turned himself in?
I cannot speak to that right now.
Governor, how do you interpret the agreements on the case?
Well, I will leave that.
Yeah, his demeanor. We just talked about his demeanor. We were just saying that he was smiling and shit right there in his picture and shit like that. When they said that, he got kind of like, oh, his demeanor was, he didn't care.
Up to you to interpret what those engravings mean. I think the clearest one that says "catch fascist." There's not, and by the way, that's like catch like a ball, catch this. That's I think that speaks for itself.
Governor, you indicated that he had been communicating.
Please.
Talk about this level of hatred that this person expressed. Beyond that, is there anything in your view that you discovered that may have radicalized or changed him to prompt him to commit such a horrific?
There's nothing more that we can share at this time.
Governor, you indicated that he had been communicating with a friend on Discord about the gun. Do you anticipate any more arrests?
We do not at this time have any information that would lead to any additional arrests.
Do you believe he acted alone?
Yes, but the investigation is ongoing.
That's crazy. They said, do you believe he acted alone? He said, yeah. You think a nigga couldn't plan that shit out like that, like, no, the Utah thing, like, where he went to that school or something? Like, he used to chill on the roofs over there, have fucking nights at the top of the fucking thing. Like, how he knew that precise location was the right location to go. How did he knew this? How you know? Get right, Dada. That shit different, Dada. We'll be out, peace. Shit's a hit different, Dada. So that's what they gotta say, Dada. I guess they found the dude, Dada. They trying to say GG allegedly, Dada. But you know, conspiracies, Dada. What can we know about the conspiracy? Oh, we say we stay out of political situations, Dada. So you know what I'm saying? We just can't. You know what I'm saying? We have nothing to think. But for I guess for the person who passed away, Charlie Kirk, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family, Dada. Angels in the alpha, they are all in Dada. Life's what you make it. You can't love, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, Dada. A boring life's a long life, Dada. Get acquainted with what you got, Dada. Frequencies is a high level, Dada. Remember, Dada, life got meaning, so act like it. GG's, Dada. Haida scoop down, so learn from school with Steve. God chose you because he knew could trust you. God's best kept secret. We're doing our millimeter march right here, Dada. Building our permits without 25 permits right here, Dada. Stay more logic than ever, Dada. You heard? I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy. We have peace and love in the building, Dada. And shout out to everybody, Dada, and all the support, Dada. And life's what you make it. Remember that, Dada. So hopefully you're still making it, Dada. You're building your mountain, Dada. You're climbing up it, Dada. You're staying more legit than ever, Dada. You heard?